liveness.
If the coughing is too much, let me know, and then I'll mute.
You're all good.
Just do like I do when I sneeze and look away from the mic, and it should be okay.
Yeah, we go.
No.
Should be up.
So I should be doing this. I have been forgetting to do this.
What's that?
We have a DnD live tag for a reason.
Oh yeah, on your channel. That's true.
So you're going live, Mondo?
No, he has
No.
a tag on his.
Basically, I have a tag that says, go here at Sailor's channel.
Yeah.
I'm DMing.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
But I have been forgetting to use 7 sessions in a row, apparently.
It's fine.
6.
It happens. Scroll wheel is struggling a bit.
There we go.
I like this mirror effect from the spider.
Yeah, I tend to try to treat the minis.
Yeah, that's cool.
In a way that they look closer to their colors. Like if you zoom in into Godric, although only one of you can see them right now, he's like shimmery, octarine, glowy, weird.
Yeah, true.
And the spider is intended to be see-through, but sadly I cannot do that.
And it works though. It looks good.
Really? Can you not put the color tint and then the alpha value?
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Nice.
Actually, I prefer
Last
the other
time I
one.
tried.
Well, it's working now.
Weird.
Magic.
The Gathering.
Weird. So a bit more alpha value. There we go. All right. So it's been a bit. So I'm going to do a quick recap here.
Let's do it.
Why is this dice not have a red aura in your end, Sigurd?
It doesn't have it for me either.
I don't see it. Yeah.
There we go. This
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Just copy it when in doubt.
It was a loading issue.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So quick recap. Last time we met our heroes, they finally got down the sewers. Not before having some in the end of nighttime shenanigans, as a mysterious assassin finished the job at the Richard Goldhart's.
Yeah, no idea who that was.
Getting some work and money, apparently, as the smiling old man finally met his final rest.
After a few tries, right?
Yep.
Afterward, the party retrieved some silver weapons. Correction in that matter. The weapon Rose actually left was indeed a normal dagger.
Yeah.
There was a mistake in my notes.
It's all good.
That has been corrected in the inventories.
Cool.
Then you guys went down the sewers, left good old Boblin the Goblin outside, ready to cook in case you guys need to take a rest. Because I don't think you want to rest down here.
Not presently.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a thing there, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. And you made your way through the sewers, wondering where to go. You fought some zombies, some flying heads. A certain crazy man once told you that there's some of those out here. Then you start to feel intrusive presences. And after fighting some rats, you noticed a weird-looking creature with a single big eye that gave you those weird feelings of intrusive intrusive thoughts, basically. After some interesting and basically fateful dice god want this to happen rolling, because all of you rolled 20s and 19s only in that interaction.
Yeah, that was kind of amazing.
You met Godric the Nothic, an interesting creature cursed by their greed on the knowledge side, thirsty for secrets. You tabled an interesting conversation, and the session ended as Godric is trading secrets that has learned in many ways with Otis. However, as that conversation is happening, a crack in reality opens as a face spider recognized by Ellery in his many studies comes from literally a different space-time place
Seems bad.
to do its thing. And we rolled initiative, so let's go straight into that.
Face Spider starts first.
I believe we are surprised, correct?
Perfect.
If memory serves.
Yeah.
All of
we
you
were.
are surprised,
Yeah.
and the spider got at the top of the initiative, so this
Yeah,
is gonna
that's
be
bad.
nasty.
By the way, should there be music?
Yes, sir.
We don't hear it.
There we
there
go.
There we
Oh, I was ready with the play button.
Okay.
Close this.
Very menacing.
Let me get the stats over here. So you guys may have noticed there's a D3 of Doom on the table,
Is
and
that
3 players
deciding
next to
who
a
it.
spider.
Yeah, deciding who it attacks.
Yeah, so one is gonna be a Lurin, which I don't see its base for some reason, but it's fine.
That's there.
I don't see it. It's failed to load in my hand.
Huh.
Either way, 2 is gonna be Quiver, 3
Okay,
is
now
gonna
or
be
no?
Rose.
Do you see it, the other one? Or no?
Now I see.
Now I don't
two
see the other one.
Illyrian.
That's weird. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, I'll
Weird.
I don't. You know.
strangeness. Oh, now we don't. But it's
Yeah,
whatever.
you're.
Yeah.
So
Well,
here goes the D3 being of Doom. It goes for Lurin. So
It'll be fine.
as all of you are looking around, a crack in reality that's extremely silent, by the way, appears from the ceiling. This is a very low ceiling. This rather large, massive spider. You can see through. You can see its organs inside too. It's weird.
Yeah.
From the ceiling, I cannot put it upside down. Sadly, I kind of can.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, it kind of works.
Yeah, but the HP bars are upside down for me, so it doesn't really.
You don't need to see it. It's fine.
It launches its fangs towards you, Alurin. All of you are surprised, so
So basically, it gets 2 goes.
exactly. First attack. What is your AC, Alurin?
16.
Oh no! All right.
Yes.
Surprised as you are. Oh wait, it has advantage. Uh-oh.
Oh,
doesn't
no.
change.
Don't say
it's
that.
not a crit, thankfully. As this spider appears, it sinks its teeth into your neck from behind.
Uh-huh.
You
It doesn't
take,
do much, right?
oh my god, 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Okay.
And I need you to give me a constitution saving throw as you feel poison sinking in through your body.
Whoa. Constitution. Hold on. This is awful. Okay, come on. Does that work?
Okay, that's a success.
Nice.
I'm glad that there was a success. You take 9 points of poison damage.
Oh my god.
9 points.
That was a
I'm
success.
dead, guys. 9. There you go.
And it was the first attack. Oh my god.
And that's its only attack.
Oh.
So that's the spider's turn. That was
Better
bonus
go to
action.
get
Action. Yeah. All right. It's gonna shift on this ceiling. It's gonna be on the other side. Seeing its target not go down. So that's Alarin's turn. You get your reaction back. Godric's turn, he's surprised. Quiver's turn, that he's surprised. Rose's turn, she's surprised. Otis, you hear shrieking. You can also kind of see around the corner that something did something to one of your companions. Godric basically gasps. Although he cannot see, he can hear.
All right, but that was
And,
surprised, right?
Yeah, everyone is surprised.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Top of the round, round 2. All right, Lauren, you said 16 AC, right?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I think it's time to bring one of these.
It really is.
So if I roll a 12 or higher, that's a hit.
Okay.
Oh,
Before
my.
you rolled that, oh.
It did not
Uh,
land.
Oh, it was 11.
Since
I did
It
see
was
an
11.
11 briefly, I must say.
that's fine.
I'm too far to see the number. I don't know.
Since I have a reaction, and since it's not an action to unleash potential and get myself temporary HP, can I do that?
Hmm. Does it have to be on your turn though?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. It's a
Hmm.
reaction.
Well, does
I'm
it?
not asking.
Where's the card?
I
Right
grabbed
here.
the dice in the air.
Doesn't say reaction, but it doesn't say no action required, so I don't know what the rules are for that.
Unleash potential.
It doesn't say I have to be on my turn either, so that's why I'm asking.
You are correct. You can unleash your potential in your fear. You can do it on your turn. So yeah, you can do it.
Nice.
Okay. But you said on my turn or as a reaction?
It doesn't take your reaction. You can do it in your turn. So after you actually
But I was
you get your
surprised.
reaction back
by
when
what
your
I
turn
did.
ends. You're gonna have to wait for your turn for that. Yeah.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, I'll take my death now.
I mean, I still need to hit.
Yeah, I mean,
So
11 would
as I-
definitely be miss, so we'll see.
As I
Come
was
on.
saying, I need to roll a 12.
Let's
The
get
odds
lucky
are in your
here.
favor.
You
Oh,
sure
Oh
about
no!
that? Are you sure about that?
Is this
Um,
okay, death?
If it's more than 50 damage, that's permanent.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not permadeath, it's death. Here's the thing. This
Oh,
thing
okay, yeah,
works
we
in
could
an
revive
interesting way. First, you go down, the damage is a crit. The piercing damage is enough for a crit.
This is a problem.
Right, okay.
And
Yeah.
here's the interesting part. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This
Oh, the
is where
poison's
I
gonna kill him.
die. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh my god!
Oh.
The dice
suppose that's
god
not
giveth
enough?
in this social interaction. The dice god takes it away. Here's the interesting part. This poison is not designed to kill. It's designed to paralyze and constrain. You're not dead.
Alright, I'm just.
You
I'm
are
paralyzed.
you are poisoned. You are at your hit points. You are paralyzed and poisoned.
Wait, it needed to deal 29 damage. Not 50. 29.
It doesn't matter. This poison cannot kill.
This is a one of those things I guess.
No, we're saying the crit might have
Oh,
done enough
okay.
damage still.
Also,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
No, the crit did not
Because-
enough damage. Don't worry.
Okay.
That was
Because it
That
was
wasn't-
like 19
that was
damage
less than half
before.
of his HP.
Okay.
HP. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. If it was enough, I would say it. That was 15 damage. That's less than half. Then his HP be after the 4. You are unconscious. And you are also prone.
That's the most amount of satisfaction I think I've seen.
Hmm.
Yep. Yeah. However, you are stable. Basically, you are down, your eyes are open, you feel like crap, you cannot move, you are sentient right now. As this spider is now using its bonus action to disappear into another crack of reality.
What?
Excuse me?
Now's your chance to come
It's
and get me out of
fine.
here.
Was this an assassin spider or something? What the frick?
Basically, you guys should not see the spider, right? Oh,
We do not.
It's not even.
You see the base of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the base is not longer here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So that was the spider. I'm gonna roll something behind the table. Okay.
A second spider appears out of nowhere.
All right. That's the spider's turn. The tension in the air is still here.
Still around, huh?
So, yeah. So up next is Alurin's turn. You are
I
stable,
can't do nothing.
and you
What?
can only hear the sounds of the impending doom.
So he doesn't need a
Oh,
death
so
saving throw in
I
this
said
case?
roll.
Is that true?
No, he's stable.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
So I'm assuming. Can I ask the rules on the unleashed potential? Do I have to touch it?
At this moment, you are by the rules unconscious, so you are incapacitated. So
Oh, but I'm stable. Okay. But you said my
yeah,
eyes
you're
are
stable.
Open? You said my eyes are open.
That's flavor basically.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
wanted
by,
to-
by the rules, you're unconscious.
All right. Damn.
Like you're paralyzed, you're poisoned, you're prone, you are messed up. Like you're ready to wrap up and hang in some place, so you become a nice potion to drink, basically.
Yeah. Okay. We can flavor it with that. Yeah.
But yeah, Alurin, that's your turn. Godric. He's gonna take a peek all around the corner. Otis, you notice him looking straight to Rose.
I hate
gasping
that.
And running away.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Hmm.
Here, dash action. Alright. Godric is leaving the room, although he may have given good information away. Quiver, your turn. Give me a perception check.
Perception. I don't.
Oh, are you
Right.
kidding me?
Oh.
You are too focused on what just happened to Alurin. You did not see Godric looking very afraid behind Rose.
I shall expend a spell slot to cast Healing Word on my friend.
Alright.
Does the poison retain after he's revived? Like, does he
Yeah, probably,
damage?
but no, poison's not taking damage. If I'm
Yeah,
irregular.
poison, being poisoned is basically you have disadvantage on
Yeah.
Okay.
attacks
Never
and
mind.
skills.
All right.
And usually, in this case, you're about to find out the poison is tied to the paralysis condition.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
Let me Healing Word. There we go.
You also have an item that helps you with healing spells if you want to use a charge.
So that's 7
Oh
points.
right. Wait. What was it?
Yeah, it's your first time ever in the campaign casting a spell that rolls dice, so I feel it's a good idea to remind you. The healer's Lily.
Oh yeah, the flower.
Roll dice. How many poisons after all you can roll 7 dice and use the high result.
So basically, if you
Yeah,
want to use
sure,
a charge,
that's-
roll again.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. If we roll a 3 again, it'll heal for 2 extra. If it rolls a 4, like There's nothing to lose. Nah, I guess it just heals for 7 then.
That's great.
I heal for 7.
7 HP.
But I can't do nothing.
You're paralyzed, but you are awake. You know what's going on now.
I suppose I'll position myself somewhere here, and I'll yell over to Otis that he should stop looking at the Nothic because I don't see that from here, and he should come and help us.
There was bonus action. Anything to you with your action?
No, I don't suppose I have anything I could do with my action.
Can you ready your action or something?
Oh, it's right. I could.
Yeah, always a ready action.
I would ready Bramble Dash then, I guess. You're right. For when the face spider becomes visible and in range.
All right. Up next is
good
Rose.
Yeah. Let's see here. Hop over to Valerian, I think. And I think I'll just give him... Can I, like... can I feed him one of my health potions?
Yeah, that would be an action.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
All right. I believe you have how many dice is in the card?
If I use... In this case, if I'm using it as an action, would it just restore 10?
Only on yourself.
On
That's,
myself, okay. So 2d4 plus 2. Do...
D4 plus 2.
There you go, 10 health.
Wow.
Finish me
Alrighty.
Hell yeah!
I mean, I'll take that. Thanks.
There you go. You can right click for exactly 10 too.
Ah, yeah, I keep forgetting that because I almost never have a use for them.
We're not dealing with 10s too much these times. All right, action, bonus action.
Just for everyone knowing, though,
There's a
just,
lot I can really
give a
do.
Heads up. Alarin's kind
Where is
of small and light-ish, so if you ever want to pick him up for any reason, he's lighter than most things. Just letting you know. He's a nerd. He's scrawny. With a little bit of muscle.
I mean, I guess I can dash as a bonus action, and then I'll just kind of dash back to where I was, I suppose. There you go.
Oh, Rose.
Did, Rose didn't see the,
Yeah, Royce doesn't even have the
Yeah.
range to.
I could
do
not
that
see
check.
the Novik at all, yeah.
Okay, just
I
wanted to
don't
make sure, yeah, roleplay was.
Didn't know what is happening, so yeah, couldn't really tell something.
And this is what Rose would do, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright.
Funny enough, I put the spider right behind Rose.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
I'm gonna move you a smidge because of space. There you go.
But Otis has a turn first before this spider, so you shouldn't have told us that. No, I'm just kidding.
It's
But at
fine.
the same time,
Yeah, Otis, your turn.
Alright, now that I know that the spider's attacking.
Otis does know this. At least Godric looked behind Rose, very
Oh.
scared, and ran away.
And Quiver also warned me that something is attacking, right? So I just run forward, first of all. Get 30.
And you see Alarin on the
Huh?
floor prone, not moving.
Yeah. But you seem healthy enough, even though you're not moving.
Yeah, just
Understandable.
Just on the floor,
Just-
paralyzed,
yeah,
foam coming
it's
from
fine.
his mouth, completely covered in blood because he was almost dead. Yeah, you look
You
fine.
you did
you
did
look
notice
fine.
that Alarin is even though he has been healed, he's still not moving at all.
Alright. Oh man, yeah. Damn, even, yeah, I have to. So Otis would use his phase step and jump over to Laren. And actually use lay on hands on him. And remove his
using
poison. Yeah.
5 points.
Yes.
All
5
right,
points.
poison is gone, paralysis is gone.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
And
I
that's
didn't
my
know we
action
had it.
and my bonus action. That's
Very
it.
The
worth it.
healing squad coming in clutch.
Yep.
You guys are insane.
I can do this 3 more times, you stupid spider. Come at me.
All right. Anything else on this?
I can't do anything else, so yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna say you can lift Laren up as part of the lay on hands.
Oh, really?
That'd be kind of cool.
Okay,
I mean, you
I
have
don't
your
know.
hands on him already.
I mean, yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. Come here, boy.
Are you carrying me like a princess right now?
No, I throw
Bro
you
just
over my
helps you stand
shoulder.
up. All that.
Okay, fair enough.
All
As,
right.
as,
Top
he,
of the round.
as you help him up, you notice he lost his slipper.
Anyway, I'm dead now.
He does have a very
Oh,
very
this is-
very ugly wound. Anyways,
Let's
top of the
really
round.
hope that Rose gets to the cup like a miss.
Top of the round. What is your AC, Rose?
14.
14.
Let me double check
19.
that. Yeah, 14.
I can always throw the dart at you too, if desperate need.
I think it's gonna be a nice exercise. Have this around a bit more. So
Shit, stunning strikes. Oh well.
he doesn't have a red aura in my end. I like to see the red aura. I need to roll at 10 or higher to hit Rose.
He's below.
Oh,
thank
let's
God.
go.
Oh, Jesus.
As the spider appears in and yet another crack of reality.
God damn
It
it.
swings at Rose, but Rose was ready. So you duck under the big jaws of this massive spider,
Jeez, okay.
and
We're
it's a
gonna-
miss.
I don't know if
It's
it's
good.
So
in
that was
range.
action
No, I
and bonus
don't
action.
see her from here. I would be in range, but I don't see her from here.
Ah,
Like the
damn.
wall is.
Yeah, when I saw you stand there, I was like, oh,
Rose,
sad.
but I don't think you see the spider, right?
Yeah, I do. I would see Rose, but the spider is.
Yeah,
I'm
basically
looking,
you saw the legs.
Okay.
I'm trying to look from first person's view, but there's no way I can see the spider from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And when you
Can
put
you
yourself
hit
there, I
its
was like,
leg?
oh.
He specifically hit its leg.
No, you saw the leg for a second. There's no line of sight. But
Yeah.
the good news is that was action and bonus action. That's the end of the spider's turn.
Whew.
Alarin,
Back, huh?
your turn, good sir. You are up.
I don't
you
know
are
what I
healthy.
want to do here. After Lauren just went down, blacked out for like 6 seconds, if you want to call it that. A little bit more maybe, but Lauren's kind of afraid of this thing. I feel like. What it can
Alarin,
do.
you maybe make a check at the start of this combat, basically last session. What do you know about face spiders? They are very scary. Their poison is extremely powerful. Just to paralyze their victims and then get them wrapped up and do what spiders do with their alive victims.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Basically make a cocktail out of them. But it's easy to tell on sight, and you would know this. This thing is frail. Like it's basically see-through.
So it's a glass cannon, is what I'm getting.
Quite literally.
That's good
So
to know.
Like-
despite taking all that damage, I would probably feel inclined to try to bruise it, I guess, and hope to God I don't go down again.
You also know it can hop dimensions and go through walls.
True.
We did see it do literally that.
I don't think I need to relay that to the team so much.
You
But
can actually shout that out for a second.
Yeah.
I could, but I'm. I don't know if I can shoot anything. Probably not. Anyways, I'm gonna finally unleash my potential so I can get some temporary HP. Monk level and half my proficiency bonus. 1 plus half. Well, that would be 2 extra HP plus my level, which is what, 3 is it? So 5 temporary HP. It looks like. All right.
There you go.
Got it for me, thank you. And I get, of course, the key bonus that comes with it, which I wrote. I already have that down. I'm gonna, I guess, despite what happened, I'm gonna move over at 40 movement speed. That's 20. get right in front of its face, I guess. That's 30 movement speed. I technically have 10 if I wanted to use it. And I'm gonna... Oh, do I want to use patient defense in a regular hit? I feel like taking one more hit would just be the end of it, though. I'll still go for the regular hit. And see what happens. I'm assuming that misses.
That's hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
Okay.
This thing uses hit and run tactics with a very powerful poison. You feel the crack as you manage to get a good jump kick into this thing.
Okay. So I feel like I'm doing something, is what you're saying, and it's hurting it. I'm gonna take the risk just to burst this thing down, and I'm just gonna use flurry of blows. I think.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'll just use that.
Right, you're using a key point, so you get information if you want.
Yeah.
Roll your attacks as you think.
Yes, as I'm thinking, as I'm hitting it. Please hit it. That's definitely a hit.
Oh.
I'll roll
Absolutely a hit.
second one. If it lets me. There we go. We'll roll the second one first. Okay, those both hit. Consistency.
The consistency.
Yeah.
Okay, first punch or whatever would be consistency for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Is this another 5? I wonder.
Yup. Sure is. Sure is.
Consistency.
15 total damage towards it with silver damage as it, doing the thing. If that matters.
You don't got the silver from your brand new knuckles is doing anything special here.
I just had to make sure. You never know. Let's see.
Yeah, you can gather one piece of information. Up to you,
let's
which
take
one?
a look at- what do I want to learn? I could use that as my reaction to shout it, probably. So damage, I'm just thinking out loud here. Damage vulnerabilities could be something like what it would be weak to. Resistances would be like what it's strong against. And immunities is something like stun, right?
I think saving throws, right?
There's best and worst saving throws. There's
That's
conditioning.
information your spellcasters can use a lot.
That's true. Up to you.
Mm. So do I want to do best or worst then? I'm trying to think. I feel like worst would be better information. I'm gonna do worst saving throw.
All right, you learn interesting information. This creature has 2 equally bad saving throws: charisma and intelligence.
Good
I
to
guess
know.
I would relay the information in a shout with my reaction that it's very prone to mind effects alongside with what would charisma be without being like a stat?
Personal invasion.
Oh, very easily invaded, I guess
Hmm.
would be the best way to put it, by the
Mhm.
mind. There
Charisma
you
saves
go.
are usually to prevent possession, basically.
Yeah, so int and charisma, I would relay that information in the best way possible in a role-playing faction, yes.
Yeah. All right, there you got it.
There, now the team knows. All right,
Yeah,
and
we
that's
know.
my
There's
turn.
movement, action, bonus action, and interaction.
Interaction.
Godric is running away. Dash
He's
action.
He's just out of there.
He gone.
And I'm gonna say he's out of the combat.
Okay, fair enough. But does he roll bad and get into other combat?
No, that would be
Even
fun.
though.
I shall roll Godric's destiny off the screen,
Okay.
Oh no,
like I have been
no.
doing with most
Never-
of your NPCs.
That
Mhm.
makes sense, yeah.
Unfortunate, yeah.
Alright, now
You
it would
could
be-
track him down and find him again. Up to you.
True.
Anyways, Quiver, it is your turn. You saw a Larry flying and landing a few punches.
Did I though? But yeah.
Mhm.
Alright,
heard
I'll
the-
move
You
forward.
heard a lot of kicking and punching and be shouting out the information.
I have dealt 5 damage.
Hold up.
Yes.
Okay, I'm holding.
I need to double check one thing. When does the ready action end? I believe it's ends
Think
at the
beginning of
your turn.
round.
That
yeah,
sounds
I
right to
think
me.
Of your turn.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the start of your next turn. Okay. This is a feat I created for this setting that you can take if you want to hold your spell for longer, but that's a different story.
All right. I think it is time for my guiding bolt move.
All right. A searing beam of light shoots towards the big spider in the ceiling.
And it probably
that-
misses.
Hold on. I used the same tab I had for the spider stats to check that information. I'm a dummy. So you shoot your beam of light basically at the same time as you see a Laren knocking many hits into this thing. And as it recoils, your beam of light passes
Aw.
by its side. It's a miss.
That is unfortunate. Wait, what was it? When I cast the first level spell, I can't do a cantrip anymore. as a bonus action.
When you cast a spell as a bonus action, the only other spell you can cast on your turn is a cantrip with a casting time of a 1 action. That's the rule.
Okay, so I can cast Shillelagh.
You cannot.
So that's a bonus action.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh, okay. No, okay.
There you go.
All right, we got it. I'm good. Well, in that case, I'll end my turn here.
yeah, druid spells are weird with a bonus action casting for cantrips. All right, Rose, your turn.
Time to do
You
something
got to say
Time to do something stupid. So, well,
Uh-oh.
Rose sees a Laren going on the offensive, so she's gonna do the same thing, I guess. I'll steady aim. Bonus action.
Oh, you have advantage on your attack.
Yep. And I think I'll just attack with the short sword.
All right,
Let's
short
go.
sword attack.
$18.
That would be a hit. You take the distraction from Laren's hits and the missing beam of light to strike.
Sneak attack, correct?
Yes, sir. You can sneak attack even without advantage
Come on,
because
big
Laren is
damage.
next to it.
Ooh.
15
That's
damage.
Points of
34
damage.
damage to this thing.
Let's
You can see
go.
how Rose plunges her short sword from below straight into this thing's head. It's not dead.
I'm sure it makes like a spider noise, right?
It lets out a massive shriek. It's not dead, but holy crap, is it hurt. You can spit in this thing's face and it probably goes down.
Let's freaking go.
Now we just need Otis to do a running jump strike. Finish it off.
Uh,
That's all I can
to
do.
go,
Alright.
to go with the consistency,
Yeah,
you just did the
it's
exact same amount of damage Laren did.
That is true. Yeah.
You know, this is insane.
True.
So you no longer have movement. That was bonus action.
Yep, that's everything I can do.
Unless you want to say anything, that would be your turn.
That's it.
Otis, your turn.
Kill it.
Yeah, I have to. So yeah, Otis, now seeing that the spider is damaged, will try to run at it and just stab with his sword.
Just barge
right
past us both.
between its eyes. Yeah, just between you two.
Because of how the layout is laid down, you could not jump over it, but you have enough
That's
movement to
true.
get under the spider.
Oh, let's do it. Let's split up its belly
Unless you
underneath.
use another teleport, you cannot get under it.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll
Hmm.
just smack its head.
You should have something to throw, right?
I do, yeah. But I'm not sure. Well, actually, I could throw a javelin, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that.
A running throw javelin, right?
Let's double
I mean,
check
no,
the
I would just
distance
throw
for
it.
javelin.
But it's cooler if you run and throw it.
Style points.
It's
All
not
right.
incorrect. Javelin. I do. Yeah, range 30 feet. See, so you need to be within 30 feet of
All right,
the spider
so okay,
to not have disadvantage.
You'd be like an
I take
Olympian
out my
here.
javelin, then I start running and jump over here and while I'm midair, I throw a spear past Raren right
Yes.
into the face of the spider. If it hit.
Give me an attack roll.
Please let this work.
If I hit.
It'll be so cool.
An attack roll and a charisma check.
Just to see how cool he is.
All right.
Yes.
Oh.
Roll. I'm not gonna tell you how to roll damage.
And charisma.
Yeah, give us charisma
Style
check.
points.
Oh,
Hell
that's
yeah.
Oh.
Maximum style points. Would you like to describe how this javelin kills this spider?
Yeah, well, while I'm midair and throwing the javelin, it hits it directly in one of the right eyes and pierces it through, making it so that it kind of explodes
Okay, which
because of
eye?
force of the spear.
Eye number 1, eye number 2, eye number 3, eye number 4, eye number 9.
That's a lot of
Let's
eyes.
go with number 4.
Hey,
Eye
number
number
9.
4 on the right side.
Damn.
It is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to
I really
remove
thought
one
this was gonna be
javelin.
a high-level monster that's just after all that damage on it on me.
You know, this was the high, not extreme difficulty encounter, but the encounter that would prompt me to click the tense fight. thing.
It was a tense fight, to be fair.
Yeah, and look at your HP bars, you're fine.
Well,
yeah, okay.
Alaren was, not great, but
Literally got 2-turn KO'd on the spot.
You guys technically one-rounded this thing.
We did. If Laren didn't have that information, he might have considered being more evasive.
Yep.
I'm glad you went on the
Your
offensive
nation's
because it made
power.
me go on the offensive, and that turned out to be a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
was.
glad that we managed to
Yeah.
revive Laren.
I'm glad we were
Yeah.
very consistent.
We were very
True,
consistent.
yeah, that is well.
Oh man, dude.
All right.
That
How does the corpse
Scary.
look? Is it still like see-through and weird?
yeah, curious. Is it melting or anything
See
like
through
that?
and weird.
Okay.
Any loot? Other bird?
Any loot.
Any loot.
I mean, if you
spider.
have a poisonous kid, you can attempt to harvest poison.
I don't.
This would be the time to have it down.
Yeah, I should have bought one. My bad.
Hilarious, just surprised that he's alive. Let's put it that way.
Not only alive, but basically only 2 hit points down.
Yeah, it was scary. If it wasn't for you guys' healing and the specifically speaking the lay on hands, I don't think it would have been having a good time.
Yeah, no. Certainly not.
All that healing did give him 15 points damage though, so very nice.
Screenshot the consistency because it's funny.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, that was a very scary encounter. Seeing one of these things are pretty freaky.
It was a
Yeah,
close
for
call
sure.
there. I'm glad you're all right, dear.
Are you
Oh shit, I had bardic inspiration.
You sure did.
You did, and he didn't use it.
This seems familiar.
Sure does.
I missed the bardic inspiration die that said, "Use me, dummy."
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed that.
All right, now that everyone is fine, I guess we can continue, right? To find the Red King's there.
That sounds like a plan, dear.
And while I say that, I would see how Laren reacts.
Oh, Alarin, despite literally going unconscious, blacking out, and coming back alive, Alarin's still up for it. He's just gonna be more. He's starting to become paranoid, just like Elarin now with the attack. Getting
Okay, I would
experience in the battlefield.
Like to roll insight on his reaction and see if this is genuine.
Give me
Oh, yeah.
insight.
Sure.
Lauren, roll me a d20.
Sure. D20. No modifiers there.
Oh yeah, never mind. You don't have to
Oh
roll.
no.
Yeah, Lauren seems a bit shocked for the fight, but that information you have doesn't seem to apply here for some reason. Hard
Yeah,
to tell.
all good.
I mean, you can see Alaren kind of panting a little bit, like huffing and
Yeah,
puffing
yeah.
after the fight. Kind of like trying to get some of the poison and muck off of him. That was, the blood and all that. He's cleaning himself up.
Rose says, maybe we should take a bit of a rest, dear. Well, perhaps not here.
Oh, no worries. These phase spiders, they're not common around here. They're, let's just say this was a very rare encounter, and I'm just happy to be alive.
I certainly hope it is.
I hope we don't see another one here. It was, again, it's really rare. If we see another one here, then I would be very concerned. But I'm ready to go, if we can continue the press on.
As you say that, the dead spider body bulges a bit.
Ew.
Basically explodes a bit as a bunch of
Ew.
tiny spiders come out.
Ew.
And
Oh
start to run away.
no!
Can we find a can we burn these things alive? Alaire would like to pick up the torch he dropped earlier, I guess, unconscious, like over here. Or no, it was actually over here, I guess. And start I don't know, I guess he would just throw the torch at it.
Burn
You
it
throw
with
the torch,
fire.
towards the baby spiders.
Yeah, well, obviously the baby spiders would probably be over here by this time, so
Yeah.
Larry would probably. move
You're
it.
fast. Give me a dex check.
Sure. I would just like try to burn them alive. I
Burn
guess.
them alive before they
Okay,
lay eggs.
dex.
That's a
Check.
good idea, to be fair.
While this is happening, does
Ooh.
anyone else want to do anything while Ilarian's getting the torch?
Yeah, as
yeah, only
Elern is
actually-
getting over his spider trauma.
I'll just say I'm like right here, right now, while you guys are deciding. Let's just. You want to do anything with that information?
Where are the spiders at?
I assume
They're like
over
here-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny
yeah.
spiders, they are just walking away,
Face spiders, yeah.
spreading.
Yeah, I guess let him walk.
No, that's a bad
After
idea.
what you, well, I guess he didn't really.
What are they gonna do? Call her mom? She's dead.
You're gonna grow
they're
up
gonna
into
grow up,
other
get
face
revenge.
spiders eventually.
Yeah.
We could have a pet army of face spiders.
Oh.
I mean, your charisma's so high, it could be possible, maybe.
Talk
I
them
don't
into
speak
staying
spider,
with us.
unfortunately.
I may be able to communicate with them, actually.
Really?
I mean, I
Yeah,
could
speak
turn
with
into a
animals, right?
spider.
Oh yeah, you could too.
Actually, I have. No, it's comprehend languages. It's not talking.
Nah, it doesn't quite work.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
If I was a wizard, I'd throw a fireball right now.
Yeah, but Otis would take a
I,
look in this direction and try to see if he sees anything of Godric's. footsteps or
Nothing to be
something.
seen.
Nothing to see. Okay.
Hmm.
Sad.
I assume nobody does anything about the spiders, is that correct?
Nope.
No.
No,
Alright, so with my. Go ahead. Say
no,
what-
go ahead. You're fine.
With my dex check of 19, how well
you
does it
you
go?
you get there, you manage to burn them all.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh, really? Oh.
They're baby spiders. They are very slow.
None of them get into the muck over here at all? The sewer muck? That I know of?
Give me a perception check. See if anyone may
That-
have managed to
Yeah,
split
that's
apart.
what I was worried about. Okay.
You're pretty sure you got them all.
Nice.
Imagine one
It's kinda like
spider
a
would
big
survive,
office.
and then we would get an arc of face spider revenge.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Somehow it manages to stealth.
You killed
Yeah.
our mom.
Writing down Spider Revenant in the future.
Okay. Oh, well, that's done. You just see Ilarion just kind of brushing stuff off his pants and such. Okay, I think the problem's done. Maybe.
Let's hope so.
No.
Anyways, are we continuing?
I would hope so, but honestly, I would like to see if we could find Godric again. We didn't manage to finish our talk.
Did you see which way he went?
Right into the sewers on the right side.
Yeah, you saw him
Alright.
over there. He ran away. You're not sure where he went.
Rose
He knows
just
roughly
raises an
where.
eyebrow. Is this talk really so important to you, dear?
I don't know yet. We got interrupted by the spider attack, so can't tell you until we are finished.
She just tilts her head.
Let's just stay behind you, like over here, maybe, in case there's other enemies around the corner.
We anyway have to go in that direction, right? Because
Yeah,
the
that's-
gate
that's the
is
plan.
closed off, so...
I mean, if no one else is gonna follow, this,
As a reminder,
yeah.
this is open. This is open.
Oh,
You
so
can
there
go
are
through
other
there.
paths to go. Okay.
Yeah. This is not a
Oh,
dead
okay.
end.
Oh.
Same with any other path that doesn't end in a black thingy like.
Yeah, I
Mhm,
figured
gotcha.
as much.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this map is
So-
huge. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He prepared a lot.
Welcome to the sewers, my boy. As a reminder, Godric told you that the lair of the Rat King is somewhere in the southeast.
We don't have a compass. Which direction is that?
If you move towards the world map, use the same compass.
Oh, okay.
Like, unless I orient the map in a different way,
Okay, gotcha.
you use that one.
Okay.
If it's not in the same way, I'm gonna put the manual compass on the map.
Gotcha.
All right, so south would be this direction, basically.
Yeah,
So, this... Yeah, right.
that sort of direction, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere over there, probably. I mean, we want to go see Gothard, though. Like, we want to make sure.
I mean, yeah, I
it's
would
up to
try.
you, yeah.
All right, you lead the way, Otis, if you're going.
Alright, let's go then. Are we sure that we don't want to take a short break or something? Short rest?
Oh, I mean, I'm good unless everyone else is.
All right.
I don't need a short rest.
Alright then, let's go.
As
If
the
I
others
take a
move
short rest,
off, can I attempt to just
Oh.
kind of sneakily break off from the group and hope they don't notice?
Oh, give me a stealth check.
I would love to.
Yeah, because Larian is going to be looking around constantly after that
As
fight.
soon as I
so he's
remember
gonna make a
where it is,
perception
there
check
we
no
go.
matter what.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
That
You're
sounds
very
like
alert.
a good idea after one of us almost got one shot.
26.
Just
Hey,
wander
you made
off
it past.
alone.
You broke off. Nobody noticed Rose missing, maybe?
Yeah, vanishes into the shadows. And none of you notice. All of you are looking forward, basically, and around.
Mondu,
Her
how
steps are always very light.
how long would it
Yeah.
take to extract some poison from this spider?
I figured this is what was going on.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
It's so weird seeing Sarah play a sneaky character.
Poisoner tools. Because you do have the poisonous kit.
I do.
Yeah, you require a poisonous kit. You are proficient, so if something goes bad, you are not gonna get poisoned and probably die from this poison
Yeah.
because you're proficient. Give me. It's gonna take 1d6 minutes.
1d6? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
Give me an intelligence nature check.
nature check?
And you can add your proficiency bonus because you're proficient with the tool.
Okay. So that would be plus 2, so 22.
You successfully meet the DC.
Alright.
And you harvest face spider poison.
Very nice.
Ooh.
1d6 minutes, though, right?
Yep. Want me to roll that?
Roll me a d6.
Yep. 3.
Okay, it takes
3
you 3 minutes. So, being that the party is moving slow, I'm gonna ask those who are actively looking for threats to another perception check.
All right.
I mean, all of us do that kind of, right? At least I,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
Wow. The paralyzed is coming back. You know. You
So
just can't see shit. It doesn't
yeah,
really matter though.
others you do notice, because this is not a matter of she's being very sneaky. It's a matter of she's not here.
Yeah.
You do notice Rose may have fallen behind, maybe have gotten lost because of lack of light. I don't know. Hard to tell.
All right. Oh,
But
then.
you would know that somewhere around here, basically, around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, I would
Let's move
attempt to
forward, I
rejoin
guess.
the group. I guess I
You
would
guys
start
are distracted
Nice
following
combo.
tracks.
Yeah.
moving this way.
Laren,
And-
do you see Rose anywhere?
Wait. I
She's
guess
missing,
Larry
right?
like right here at this point. Looking back. Oh no, I don't see her.
Oh
And
no.
She has
let's,
the worst vision of
let's
us all.
go back and look for her.
All right. Sure. At this time, right as soon as he pops around the corner.
Yeah, you guys bump into each other. No
Ah.
surprise.
Wait for me,
Oh,
dears.
As,
There you are.
as
You
this
okay?
part is very dark, and Rose is basically touching the walls
Yeah.
to move around.
Yeah,
because-
she's like holding on the wall, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah, these have not been lit yet.
Yeah, so it's really dark still.
Rose just says, sorry, you're a bit too quick for me sometimes, dears. Must remember, it's not easy for me to see.
Can I? When you say pick too quick, can I roll an insight just because we were really moving slowly?
Bum, bum,
She
bum,
is
bum,
extremely
bum,
fast,
bum,
and you know
bum,
that.
bum,
Give me
bum,
a
bum.
check.
Yeah.
And would you like deception
And
from
Rose,
me?
we know you're lying.
Oh, I'm
give me that
absolutely
deception
lying.
check.
You have advantage, so you're.
Ooh.
You have
Ooh.
advantage on this, right?
No advantage. That's not about the true identity of Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because that's only advantage on
Oh.
that.
You notice something fishy is going on.
Hmm.
You know Rose is fast.
And that my Laren's brain comes back to the point where she took a card from the table, but I don't know why.
Mm.
So that's strike 2 in his mind, but he won't say anything. Or well, come on, Rose, let's go. We don't want to get lost now.
Thank you, dear.
Piling up the clues.
Ooh.
Maybe you should stay behind me, Rose, then you won't get lost.
That might be smarter. You know,
All right, dear.
I don't want to lose you again.
And then I would just jump over and light the torch here.
Right. Let me copy little lit of a torch over here.
Right, let's continue.
All right, let's go. Hopefully,
You
we
go to
find
a bit further. You get to lit another one of these. It's at this point that you have no idea where Godric went. So I'm gonna ask for a survival check to track him down.
I would try to.
From
do
all of
that.
us, or?
Let's see.
For whoever's tracking him down, at least 2 people are
Rose is
Uh,
kind
I
of
mean,
indifferent.
Laren-
looking for tracks.
would be
Um,
looking more along the lines for enemies.
Yeah.
If that.
Sorry,
Yeah, Lauren is looking for
per-
enemies. I'm keeping your
it perception,
not
you
that
said?
one. It's with survival.
This-
Rose is here.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Then,
correct.
yeah.
Sigurd.
I mean, it's the same multiplier, so the 8 still applies.
You click the wrong button, thinking for a different thing. And the space time continuum of the dice gods said you're gonna roll that perception, but your survival check to track something else is very different. So roll that.
Sure.
It's like rolling for an attack when the DM asks
It's
for a deception check. 16.
Free,
All right.
free advantage, I guess.
All right. Let me roll in the back stealth for Mr. Godric. All right, Godric did not do a good job of hiding his tracks. You do
great.
notice there's clear marks of what seem to be Godric feet running this way.
All right.
All right. Does Quiver share this information? It does, right?
And since
Um,
this is
yes,
smaller, I
of
don't
course.
need a strength to
All right,
10
let's
to jump
go.
over this, right?
Yeah, we can just jump over this.
Yeah, it's 5 feet gap. Unless you're under 5 strength, it's not an issue.
Understood.
fine.
Understood.
In which case, I would start to
Bus.
wonder how much equipment you can have on yourself.
Yeah.
Put it over here. Put myself over here.
You see a long hallway and more tracks leading down.
Well,
You
Otis
guys
sees a
can
long
move
hallway.
basically over here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
let's
where?
move on.
More stairs.
Oh, this is a long
It's a long
hallway.
Yeah,
hallway.
exactly. Where? Hello.
Just follow me.
For Rose.
Yeah. Getting to yet another T intersection. I'm gonna ask you guys for another survival check. Tracking down Godric's escape route.
Pretty good.
22. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Before we move on, though, each one of you can roll one of these dice, or one of you can roll them all. Up to you.
I'm waiting
Which
for
die?
How do you mean?
In front of the
yeah,
the
those
minions.
4.
Oh wait.
Oh, that spot of black. Ah, yes.
Let's take one
I
each.
should roll my
Go.
own, honestly.
Oh,
Here.
Oh.
I rolled a 4.
3.
Roll a 1.
Hey, 1.
Oh my god, not again.
Oh no, please.
Not again.
Please.
That's
It's a
another
2 again.
encounter.
Mm,
Variant number 3.
Bigger face spider.
yeah.
Oh.
If you roll the face spider again, nothing happens.
But it would be really funny for, encounters.
Down also.
Yeah, it would be actually funny. As a spider revenge arc actually happening.
Spider revenge arc. You may or may not face a spider nest at some point.
Okay.
Encounter table. All right. I'm gonna keep these dice around because I think it's more fun to roll them like that, and easier to track whatever you guys roll.
Sure.
All right. You know exactly where our friend went from your perspective to the right.
Right,
As
I
you
would
look around the corner, there is.
sneakily peek over the corner.
Keep going.
I will straight go
okay.
into the open
Yeah.
and
And stop about
light
here.
light that torch behind us. Oh no, I can't actually, right?
You get to
I'll light
light
it.
this one
I can light it since I have means to do so. If that's
and this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
Alrighty.
only one of you can light these because they are magical torches.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
think
I guess I just
only.
they're
went over the-
magic.
So stop by the final light I put down. I'm going to. You rolled a 2 or lower bag.
I
Oh no,
hate that
something's
I
loading.
saw something.
I hate
where-
it, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you thankfully did not roll the ambush way.
That's good.
So I'm
What
gonna
is mom?
ask. No, I'm not gonna ask. I need to roll stealth over here. To see if it's an ambush or not. Give me this monster. Let's see how you guys handle this one.
Since Laren is constantly looking for enemies, can he perceive them by chance if he rolls?
Keeping your last perception, the one for looking for monster, that was 17.
Yes.
You do notice something.
It was actually
Because
16 above there. but
This
yeah.
thing is not actually stealthy.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Plus, you guys are about to head around the corner as the Evertorch gets lit. You notice coming from and around the other corner down here, a rather giant constrictor snake
Oh.
swimming through the
Can we-
gooey waters of the sewer,
Ew.
Here
looking
it is.
Um,
Before
about the corner. You see it. I'm gonna say all of you may have an action to do something before this thing does its next move. So you are aware of the snake. What do you do, Alerin?
Well, I know it's roughly over here, right? Somewhere over there.
Yeah.
I can't see it
Oh,
right now in my vision,
uh,
but yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I still can't see it, but it's fine. I'm just aware of it. That's fine.
I'm
But now
good
I can
like
see
that.
it.
There you go.
Is it like above the sewer water, just slithering?
It's swimming.
Swimming.
We all get an action. I assume that's also movement in that 6 seconds, or
Yeah. Imagine it as a turn. What? It's not combat turn, but you tell me what you do. You alert the party. You run away. You.
I lit the party of a snake
sorry,
coming
Dor.
down that way.
You're back.
No
Oh,
worries.
yeah, go ahead. I lit the party of a giant looking snake thing.
You can just
Oh,
point
yeah.
at it, and they are gonna see it.
yeah, exactly. I'll
Yeah.
just
I
point
will ready
and
a crossbow shot, I guess.
The snake is not
guess-
aware of us, right?
it's not aware of us. That's the thing. So
Yeah.
Oh, it is indefinitely looking towards you guys.
Oh, it's
No.
okay. So it most likely sees us. Okay. God, I don't have enough movement. I don't think to even get around.
But there's no initiative, right? So maybe
Not yet.
it's just like
It's
swimming.
whatever you guys decide. You can stealth away. You
Fine.
can straight up
Yeah.
engage ahead of time.
Would that count as a surprise, or would it just start initiative?
Just initiative.
That's what I thought.
This
I
is
mean,
your chance
it'd
to either
probably be
stealth
better.
away,
It's
or
probably better to stealth away, honestly. But
I
maybe
would also
position
prefer-
yourself for combat.
I think positioning would be good too. I would like to let's see, 5 feet here, and since I got unleashed potential, I got 40 feet. I'd like to move over here and just wait. That's what I would do for my turn.
I mean, there's no order right now, right? So I could also
Yeah.
just do my stuff. So we decided to actually fight it, right?
I would say so.
I think
do we want to
that's
sneak
the
away?
plan. I'll just wait to see what you guys do.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Because I can move up there in one turn, so if I need to. Problem is, fighting would probably be better down here, is my guess, because then we have multiple ways of hitting it.
Yeah.
Too many melee people, you know? Well,
Mm.
I'm specifically melee.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah,
I can
all
throw
you have
darts,
arranged
but I
is
would
a
get-
bunch
I
of
can-
cards.
Jump
I
over
would
here.
do less damage though, so. It's up to you what do you want to do. Because if you take the melee position, if you take it here, I could run over here next turn.
Mm.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, I can just jump over here, right? So
You
that's
could,
awesome.
but then
You can,
I have-
you can take a quick run and leap the M.
but I also don't have 10 strength, so I can't get over this easily. So keep that in mind.
Mm.
Yeah, true.
So if you probably saw Laird just like dash in a way, like just run over
Mhm.
here. So he would if you fight it here, I would come over here. That's how I would do it.
Yeah. I mean, let's see what Kuva does once he's back.
Yeah, let's see what Chloe does and what
Yeah.
Rose is just ready to shot.
Yeah,
I'm back.
she's just ready.
All right.
Sorry, I'm
Alright.
back. What I missed?
We're just positioning ourselves for a fight.
Tactical meeting, basically. So, what is the party about to do? Alerting took a step back
He's
after,
just waiting
after
to see
alerting
what
the group of the snake. Oh, everyone's aware of the snake. So, everyone gets to do something before possible combat. Like you can,
Yeah.
you can position yourself. You can try to scare the thing away.
persuade
I-
the force, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna
I
pick
would-
up for that.
Go to this edge and prepare an attack onto the snake if it's aggressive.
An action has been ready.
If we retreat for now and see if we can avoid combat, I could cast Speak with Animals as a ritual and just talk to it.
That could be fun.
That's interesting.
I have been practicing animal voices for a long time for this exact situation.
Can't wait
Ooh,
for the
snake voices are funny. Yeah.
Slytherin.
All right. Then let's
Alright, if you
change
want.
it up and
Yeah.
go back. I would maybe even use a dash action, and then it's 60, right?
As
Just get
the
out of there.
noisy heavy armor person starts to dash, you as the snake stops its swimming pattern and perks up from over the water. But yeah, no, not enough time to gauge intent from this thing.
This Rose would also move back.
Yeah, Rose, you can run, dash. You have like 90 feet of movement with all of your actions.
That's true, so she would get back to like here as well, I
90.
guess.
All right.
Yeah, you mean dash action, dash bonus action.
Yeah, you can move
Yeah,
really far.
sure.
All right, you guys can do more movement if you wish.
How long does your ritual take?
10 minutes, so it's gonna take a while. We need to
Oh.
probably get out of
Oh.
sight of the
So
snake.
important
Oh.
information for positioning and space. There is about 3 feet until you get to the water. There is a lot of space under these bridges,
Mm-hmm.
so you can probably go under it for sure. Just like the crocodiles and whatever nasty stuff is under the water.
Could I like hide under this staircase? How much space is
the way
underneath
it's laid
it?
out, you can hide behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, could I do that?
Give me a stealth check.
Stealth. Ha 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 ha.
You attempt to hide behind the stairs, absolutely forgetting that you are probably the only thing that's not good with light.
Oh, I'm gonna trip over or something.
Not
No,
that bad, but
shoot.
that torch lit too, so it makes it easy for you.
All of you get to move a bit more if you want before starting the ritual
I guess
casting.
Elaine would probably be like the weakest at
Yeah.
this point. Just
Let's
back
go into the
up.
darkness.
Just away
right.
from
Yeah.
the initial sewer water going this way. You know?
Yeah. Rose is
Oh.
fine.
I'm definitely
good.
hiding. It's fine. I'm definitely hiding.
Can't see it.
So you begin ritual casting. I assume you guys move a bit more. Rose, do you stay there or do you stay hidden?
Well, am I convinced that I'm hidden or not?
I mean, you know your skills. You are hidden.
All right, then I stay there.
All right. As the ritual casting goes,
Perception check time.
I'm gonna ask you all to roll initiative.
Yep.
Ah,
God damn it.
Well,
tried.
We
we
tried.
tried.
It was worth a try.
What happens if
Rose,
you stop
you're surprised.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
What happens if you stop
solid
a
one in
ritual halfway
initiative.
through? Wow, we're all rolling kind of meh.
Let's hope the
Surprised
snake is
the
noisy.
surprise person rolls so high.
That means she gets the reaction back early.
That's true. Let's hope.
All right. For dear Snake, rolled a 13. What did everyone?
Wow.
What did everyone else roll?
14.
A 3.
11
Okay.
for all this.
Hold up.
Hold on.
Learning got an 8.
I can make it easy for you. In chat for you.
Thank you. The thing is, the chat disappears after a bit.
Yeah,
There's a
I
setting to
14,
remove that.
What is 11? I need to check that setting.
Yeah, so Rose would be
Rose.
above the snake. Even though surprise, so yeah, just
Yeah.
sure. But hey, you
Whoever
got
rolled.
reaction.
Holy crap, a 3.
Yeah.
Some of you were holding your actions though.
True.
I mean, yeah. If it attacks us, to maybe throw a javelin again, something like this. But we didn't prepare it, right? I didn't actually prepare it, so I know I wouldn't do it.
All right. Top of the round. Rose, you are surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Then giant snake turn. You guys who have an ready action notice the snake is perking up and about to attack the place you saw Rose try to hide.
Well, Laren would not ready anything because he would just be watching.
You're far away from it. I don't think you are even in range. However, Otis, you are in range for a javelin.
All right, let's throw a javelin. Never mind, we don't.
Oh no.
The snake is too fast for your javelin to go off. It flies by. On the other side, the snake is gonna do what its name says, and it jumps Rose.
Uh-oh.
However, Rose, you managed to react in time and jump away and kick the wall.
Oh,
And
nice.
you are not subjected to the constrict attack
Okay.
of the snake. And that's the snake's turn. Otis, it is your turn, good sir.
And now I get a new action, right? So I
Yep,
just
that was
attack it
your
with the
reaction.
sword.
You got your
Yeah.
reaction back too.
Nice. Let's go. Let's make it. 18.
That would be a hit. Roll damage, good sir. This is a rather hefty, big snake. It looks chunky. Right, 6 damage.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Anything else?
Nothing I can really do. So no.
All right. That's your turn then.
That's my turn.
Right, Illurin, your turn. You see stuff happening
Yes.
thanks to dark vision.
20. Well, no. Stop right about here-ish.
You
Is
seem
that
to be
close
out
enough?
of range.
Out of range, huh? Damn. That sucks. Well, I guess I'll just, since I'm barely out of range.
You are in range.
Oh, I'm in range?
Yeah, position wise, this would be like this.
Okay. Alright, I
Like a
guess
snake
if
big.
I guess if I'm in range, I guess I'll do the simple classic punch
When in doubt, just punch it.
and miss horribly.
Oh no.
You do a quick flip, slam your foot into the ground, but miss as the tail moves away from you. You leave a small break in the ground too.
I think it'd be better to do probably patient defense and waste a key point just to see what would happen here. And that would be my turn. I would just be in dodge mode right now.
All right,
Go ahead and put that on.
click the dodge over there.
I got it, don't worry. Alright, that's
There was Lauren's turn. Quiver,
if I can get it.
do you continue ritual casting?
I mean, no, because by the time the ritual's done, either Snackman or Party is dead, so...
I don't wanna click on it, that's weird.
7 more rounds. Actually, never mind. 70 more rounds.
No, it's 10 minutes, not 10...
Yeah, my bad. It's like 100 rounds minus 3.
And we'll play out
Oh,
every single one of them.
Bramble
Exactly. Yes. We just need to restrain the snake
Yeah.
and prevent it from attacking 100 times.
Yeah, it's easy.
Easy enough.
Let's Bramble Lash.
Oh.
Bramble Lash? That's a save, right?
Oh yeah, you're right, that's a save. Of course. Fuck.
It's an intelligence save, right?
Yep.
Roll damage. I rolled a -4
Oh wow.
because that's what you get with a natural 1. All right. It is, fun enough, constricted.
Ha!
So the next until the end of your turn, it has a D4 penalty to its dex saves.
Nice.
Nice.
Retroactive, Monday.
That's gonna be it with my turn.
Yeah,
Okay,
can I? Is that
what do you say, right?
point? Can I get its worst saving throw before I forget?
Yeah, worst saving throw. That would be intelligence.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know. Thank you. I guess I would relate that to the party, obviously, with my reaction. On that same turn.
Interaction.
Interaction. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what that is, yeah.
All right. There was Quiver's turn. Top of the
Top of the
round,
round.
Rose.
Well,
You keep getting into melee situations.
I sure do. I don't really have a lot of space to move here, so I think we're just gonna... I'd like to try this out. I'll actually take out my 2 daggers, and I'll go for a...
Yeah, you're basic. You can actually you could jump behind you. There's a pipe you can stand on.
Okay,
It's
Now,
kind of gooey,
yeah,
but you can try.
I'll give the daggers a go, I think. So I'll dual wield the 2 of them.
Ooh.
One of them is
all right.
silvered, one of them is not. If
All right.
that's relevant.
In case of this, the snake being a werewolf, I will tell you.
Okay, so...
Snake werewolf. That's new.
A snake. That's
The
interesting.
were snake. So first attack, that's
I
absolutely
would
hit.
hope that's
This
a hit.
one does get your
Yep.
dexterity bonus on the damage.
And that sneak attack,
Only
because
for
there's
plus
friends
dex.
around.
And indeed, it's sneak attack.
Bye bye, snake.
So you take the distraction of Ilarn's hit as the snake moves the tail away. To strike.
11
So,
damage.
11 points of damage. And you still can do another attack.
I will.
That's
16?
indeed a hit. 1d4 damage.
So it's just 1d4 by itself, yeah?
Yeah, just 1d4.
Gotcha.
You get the extra chance of a bit more damage and the extra chance of a sneak attack in case
Yeah,
you didn't hit
that
the
was
first
kind of my thinking there. 2 damage.
one. Right?
Okay.
Still not bloodied, okay?
Nope. It's not a frail glass cannon.
Alright, but now it's the
And
snake's
that,
turn, right?
so that was
Now
my
it's the snake's
it was my
turn.
bonus action to use the second attack, wasn't it? That's how that works, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's how dual wielding works.
Okay.
At least until we get to new rules territory.
Yeah, gotcha. All good.
Right, it is the snake's turn. I'm gonna roll a d3 in my end. This is not a doom die situation. It still goes for Rose.
Oh,
You say maybe this will work.
So once again, it tries to jump with its entire body towards you.
mm-hmm.
Really wants you.
It does.
However, the dice gods giveth, the dice gods taketh away. You once again, you're ready. You the surprises did not get to you. You jump once again over
Nice.
the snake's body, and the thing once more coils.
Does Rose get a penalty for hitting the staircase then by jumping?
Bonk. Just bonk into it.
She does within the space.
Okay, okay.
Impressive.
That's a
Yeah.
crouch jump.
The more you see her move, although from this position, funny enough, Otis doesn't see Rose because there's a stair, and she's under it.
So you just see the snake attacking.
So yeah, you saw the snake attack. You're not aware of what's happening down there. But Alern did see that. The more you see Alern, the more you see Rose move around, she's very agile. Maybe more than
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
'Cause- Yeah. But yeah, that's the snake's turn.
Yeah,
So,
after
Otis.
seeing those tags, Otis got an idea and
Ooh.
jumps onto the snake and tries to grapple it.
Oh. Awesome.
Ooh, I see. We're doing a Drapel move right here.
Just so you know, you cannot grapple a creature that's more than one size category over yours. So-
Oh, really?
How tall is?
And this creature is technically huge.
Oh.
What if he
Aw.
rolls a crit?
Mm,
Then I don't jump onto the snake.
the issue here is there is too much body to grapple, and so you would be latching onto it.
Going around, yeah.
He tries to like
Hmm,
grapple its
sad.
head or something, you know?
could he grab the tail and whack it around?
I mean, I'm telling you the rules. The only difference would
I
be
know.
you're grabbing the snake, and if the snake moves, you move with it.
I have a snake, a pet snake now.
Oh,
You are the
man.
snake's pet.
Yeah.
Right. Letting you
Right.
know that if that your
Yeah,
intention
yeah.
is to move with a snake,
No, all good. But then I would just jump over it.
all right. It's not also normal. You cannot move through an opponent's space, but it's just
Yeah, it's like
a big
swimming
snake,
on the
but
ground,
not
right?
extremely tall. You can jump over it. Yeah.
Okay, great. And then I would just try to attack it again, I guess.
Give me an
If
attack roll,
grappling
good
doesn't
sir.
work.
That's a hit. Roll damage. Nine points. It's starting to show signs of roughness.
Alright. And as I can't do anything else, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Alarin, it is your turn. The snake is starting to not look good.
Trying to get rid of this. Oh, that's right.
You just click on the front,
Here.
yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, hypothetically speaking, talking about grappling and being thrown around, right? Potentially moving the snake. Just as hypothetical, if I were to grapple the snake's tail, right? Just hear me out, and I successfully do it, could I use my bonus action to patient defense, and if it tries to wing me around, it'd be disadvantaged to hit me on something? Hypothetically speaking.
So you mean disadvantage in what sense?
Like, I'm being evasive while holding onto a tail in case it tries to whack me around the floor with it.
I mean, we have disadvantage to attack you, and and if it moves, you would move with it, but that would be it. Like,
I'm talking about, like,
defense is gonna work in
movement.
the same way.
Yeah, okay, I was just wondering. It would be really funny seeing.
Although,
that's-
if your intention is to attract the attacks towards you, that would be effective, yes.
See, if it uses its tail to whack me around the floor, it wouldn't be disadvantaged, correct?
If it's an attack and you patient defense, yes, it would be disadvantage.
So it tried to use its own body to use it against a structure would be considered an attack. Not like
Yeah, but it would be attack against you. It's about you, the patient defense.
yeah, so it just would work anyways. It just sounds like a fun idea. I don't know.
Up to
It's
you.
bloody. I should just punch it. Honestly, it just sounds fun. You know. The problem
was
is I
about
have
to write a
-1 in terms of modifiers, so I know it's going to fail more than likely, anyways. But it would, God, it would be so funny. You know what? Fuck it. I'll try it. I'll try to grapple its tail.
All right, give me a strength check, athletics,
I'll try it. It'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it?
contested by this giant snakes.
Yes.
Actually,
Could have been worse.
It's the same.
yeah, the
check
snake
as
would
strength.
say this an attack. It's not smart, and you managed to grapple its tail.
Let's go.
Okay,
Oh,
in
okay.
theory,
Okay. I'm just a distraction. I'm not. I'm gonna use my bonus to just patient defense. That's my plan. That's all
Alright.
I'm doing. this turn.
You managed
What
to
would
get the
happen?
snake's attention.
if 2
Okay.
people grapple the snake,
I was not expecting the snake to be the one attempted to be grappled.
Me
And
neither.
actually,
Wanted to
be
see what would
grabbed.
happen.
So you are grabbing the snake. You may release it at any time, even if it's not your turn.
I'm just using
Yeah.
my whole body to grab its tail and hanging on to it. That's it. And being ready to evade the attacks.
Yeah, you're ready to avoid attacks, and you are basically taunting this snake to attack you. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Can I go like on top of it?
No, you can stay in the same spot.
Oh, but it'd be kind of funny though. Fine, I'll go right here. I think that's
Actually,
good.
by the rules, yeah, you're technically in its space.
Yeah, that's what I
Mhm.
thought. Yeah. You just see a lair just like jump, grab its tail.
The man is yelling, "Hit me!"
All right, guys, hit it. Hopefully, it's distracted.
Quiver, your turn.
Bramble Lash.
All right, intelligence saving throw.
Perfect against the
What
snake.
is your save DC? I just rolled a natural 20.
14.
14? That's
So
actually
it does
enough.
save.
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
It
Smart snake.
succeeded.
I cast Shillelagh and end my turn.
Alrighty.
The nat 20 though.
Top of the round, Rose.
Yeah.
You see the snake start to flail up around as you see Alluring pick up the end of its tail. Surprisingly,
Yeah.
being steady.
Rose is like, what is going on? I mean, I guess we'll do the same thing. I'll go for the daggers again.
All right, give me an attack roll.
I mean, it's a great distraction, am I right?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
First attack is a miss.
Let's try
I
again.
have a second one though.
Come on.
As another side note, dual wielding.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
This does trigger bonus sneak attack damage still, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a crit sneak
Okay.
attack. As a side note, that would be a dagger attack, but
Yep.
the first attack as you're dual wielding, you can use a short sword and a dagger.
That's
First
true
attack
as well.
Could be a
Good point.
D6.
Oh, this one's with the dagger. So, does this one add the dex to the attack?
No,
or no? Because
it's
it
the
was the
second
second.
attack,
It was
it's
the
the horse
offhand.
attack,
Okay.
Yeah.
So we do.
So
So still
six
double sneak
twice
attack.
and add 2d4.
Add 2d4s. Gotcha.
Nice.
13 damage.
A lot of low rolls.
That's
but
a
hey.
lot of ones.
Yeah, that's a shame.
All right. Interesting turn of event. Movement.
Nope. Stay put.
All right. The snake, sensing danger for its life,
Oh, I'm going to go with it.
is going to take a run with an alert attached
I'm going to punch it. I'm just going to
to
punch
it. You are gonna move with it unless you decide to let go.
I mean, Laren is just gonna kill it. He's gonna stay on the sewer water. He's
Oh
down.
my god.
Did it disengage?
It did not disengage.
Oh,
Both
so-
Rose and Otis get the opportunity attack.
Heck yeah.
All right.
As
Oh no, I fell off.
it may get into the water with alerting underwater.
Oh yes.
Those are both hits.
Oh really? Nice.
So roll damage. That's sneak attack.
I just did a sneak attack this turn.
This is a different turn.
Isn't it once per? It's once per.
Once per turn. If you
Not
manage
per
to
round?
get
Are we sure about that? Hold on.
It's not per round. It's per turn. If
Let
you manage
me
to
see.
get
Wow.
an attack on something as an opportunity attack or as a ready action, you can sneak attack on a different.
Okay,
turn.
that seems okay. I didn't realize that was how that worked. Okay.
Strong.
Yep.
Yeah, but I got 9 damage.
Alright.
Show me that sneak attack.
12 damage.
That should be enough, right? Come on, 21 points of damage.
Well, it's gotta be enough.
Alert! As you're going down, a swarm of attacks goes into this snake.
Yeah.
As its body is getting still, how do you finish off this snake, Alert?
How do I finish this off?
Yeah. You're gonna find a blow for the funny. Let's grapple
Oh.
the snake.
Well, I would be grabbing its tail, so I would I guess I would climb up to its head and punch it, you know?
All right, as everyone is latching into this thing, as it's going into the water, you pull the tail, move its body back to you with unforeseen strength, and you karate chop its head as its eyes go black.
Yeah.
Right in the head. Boom! I
Wow.
would like to get out of the water.
Ugh, gross.
Uh, Hi guys, definitely not smelling or anything right now.
You almost touched the water. Everything happened too fast.
Okay,
Okay.
so it was
Oh,
fine.
okay.
So you are clean.
Wow.
Wow,
Thank goodness for that.
thank God. It would have been funny regardless.
Yeah, the dice god said the snake shall not hit.
Dude. Man, we keep finding some weird things down here.
We certainly
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Maybe I should finish that ritual now. Just because we might, never know what we run into
That's a good
around
idea.
the next
But we are
corner.
so close to Godric.
Oh yeah, you're right. We're
Maybe we
That
should
is
go
true.
afterwards.
Third time's
all
the
So
right.
charm,
close.
right?
All right, let's go. Let's find Godric and
All
then.
right.
After you, dear.
By the way, does the snake have any special scales or something, or teeth that
You could
we?
spend some time to harvest snake skin.
How long does it take?
Hard to tell.
So there's
The one that's proficient in nature and survival is ritual casting.
Yeah.
Ah, it's not worth it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not ritual casting.
I mean, it would be
I
ritual
can-
casting, I assume, but you can try if you want.
I can try. Yeah.
I would prefer to not waste any time
All
for
right.
now.
That's very fair.
And just try to
Well,
find
my
All
Godric
right.
again.
The corpse will still be there later, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Unless some crocodiles or something.
As
Yeah.
you guys
Or
walk
face
away,
spiders,
the body
yeah.
goes with the flow of water.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
So it was actually fully the sewer water. If that's the case, while they were doing that, I would like to just pull the snake's body just right on here, this area.
There's a dead snake on the way. Good to know.
Because I saw Otis interested in doing so maybe we might come back for it. So
Okay.
Larry would be a little bit further behind, but he would be kind of like running back, just catch up with the group at that point.
As you guys keep going, you can keep moving towards the end of this hallway, another T intersection. And it's once again survival check time to see where may have Godric gone.
We're on a wild goose chase.
Sure
like
are.
the Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
15.
bad.
I am looking for the button.
Oh.
I don't know shit.
Between the
Grumbling. I should have.
the
finished
combat
this casting. Oh.
between the everything that has happened, seems that the fresh tracks are gone.
No.
No.
You have lost track of Godric.
Hmm. It seems that we should take the break after all. I would light those 2 torches.
You were one check away, by the way.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
I established 3 checks. You got 2.
Well, maybe we'll just kind of stumble
Oh,
across him if
well.
we keep looking, you know?
Yeah, you
Possible.
never know. Maybe he was just lying anyways and didn't have any information for me after all.
Hmm.
Larry would like
Mm.
to pick up the carcass of the snake that Otis seemed interested in. Do you want to, since we lost track of, our friend here, do we want to go and take a look at that carcass?
Well-
Yeah, sure. Maybe we can salvage some stuff from it and sell it.
I don't know. We might still be able to find him, dear.
Of course, we will return anyway, right? So we have to find the Red King at some point and get rid of him.
All right.
We'll see our friend again, I'm pretty sure. He'll show up.
Just guess we head back then.
Yeah, let's try to skin the snake, I guess.
All right.
Alright, I'll cast Speak with Animal here.
Yep, that'd be a
As
good time to do
ritual.
it.
Yeah.
Ritual casting. You guys spend some time ritual casting, some time going well. I'm gonna say you ritual cast. You have Speak with Animals. I think it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, it is for 10 minutes. So 15 minutes of ritual casting and 10 minutes of actually having a thing.
Be 1 minute of casting and 10 of animal thingy. Roll me a d6, Flo. See how much it takes you to skin this thing. You have advantage. Roll me 2. We take the lower number.
Oh.
That's not a d6.
I am mighty confused over here.
Okay, 1 minute. It only takes you 1 minute with a combined effort to skin the snake.
Nice.
Nice. Good thing I
You
had
may add. Actually, Squeaver, give me a survival check.
Is it survival or nature for this?
Either can be. And do it with advantage because you have help.
Oh, good roll.
Wow.
To whoever
25.
wants to carry this massive snake skin, pristine giant constrictor snake skin to someone's inventory.
Make sure you write smelly on there because it was.
It was in the water.
2 of
As
them.
long as you sell it before 1 or 2 days pass, it's gonna be fine.
I'll hand it over to Otis. You can.
Yeah, I
carry
got it. I
then.
got it.
It's interesting.
You handle this a very well made roll of snake skin.
All right.
It may fetch some good value.
Then I'll
if
be
you find
ready
the
to
right person
go
to sell.
back to Boblin and try out one of his meals.
All right.
That sounds great right about now.
Insert quick travel. Place your minis by the exit.
What,
Okay.
Remind me where that is.
what are
Oh,
we
down
doing
there.
out there?
Oh,
Wait. Why are we going out? I'm a bit.
You guys said going to Bobbling.
Short rest, right? I
Oh.
think we got an advantage or something last time if we do it there or something.
You recover an
I
extra
know.
hit point by Bobbling's
Yeah.
meal.
I mean, we don't have to. We can also do it
We can
here
just
if we
keep
want.
going, but I don't mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever
We
folks
can
want
You
to
guys
do.
can keep going. You guys can take a short rest.
I mean, we're all
mean,
pretty
I
good
don't-
still.
I don't
Yeah.
mind either way.
I still have enough spell slots for 1 or 2 encounters. So
I mean, we can go.
Well, I wouldn't get any spell slots with a short rest anyway, so that would be the interesting part. I have half my
Oh,
spell
yeah.
slots left. I have half my wild shapes. I'm good.
So a bit lucky in some aspects.
So we keep going.
I'm fine with
All
that.
right.
All right.
So as per instructions, you know the lair is somewhere by the southeast. So I assume you head in that direction.
I think we would either go here or
I mean,
here.
this
right?
And you use either.
tough to check, right?
We
on
could
the
check
map,
it. Which
But
one?
I don't know how thorough we want to be, or if we want to just get to the Red King first.
Go to the Red King.
Do we
Oh,
have
yeah.
any idea what time it is, out of curiosity?
Few hours. It's
I mean-
really hard to tell.
Yeah.
'Cause we're in here, yeah.
Well, let me look at my wristwatch that I
yeah.
own.
I pull out my iPhone to check the time.
Funny enough, there is a feat that lets you know. You always know which way is north and the time of day or something.
That's right, I remember that one, yeah.
Which is a
Oh,
very
shit.
situational feat that would
Mm.
work here.
Yeah.
My iPhone requires reception to tell the time.
Yeah.
Whoever has the highest intelligence, you can give it an intelligence check. As all of you are wondering how long it's
Probably
been down
not
here.
me.
I have 15.
I was gonna say I'm
12.
all kind of dumb, but then 11 comes around.
Am I the one with the highest? No way, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
You're the
yeah,
smart
sure
boy
are.
of the party.
Okay.
You are the source of knowledge. You are the nerd.
Yeah, you're the books guy, it makes
Very
sense.
much so.
There you go.
I'm actually
So
pretty
as
dumb.
you guys start wandering, Ilari's like, you see him counting in the air, like he's seeing things you don't see. And
Great.
he's like, it's about 3 p.m. right now.
Alright, fair enough.
Give or take 15 minutes, he would say.
Yeah, we have been walking this distance. There's many places. We fought 2 times, 3 times.
yeah.
Boom, boom, pound. Yeah, it's this time.
That's funny. Okay.
It has to be true if you say so.
Well, I mean.
Otis,
it's
no,
just-
I mean, genuinely, Otis believes you straight up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Rose sees no reason to doubt that.
Yeah. he just jumps over and lights another torch.
Alrighty.
And yeah, we decided to go for the Red King, right? And we got the info that he's around the
Yeah.
south.
So
East.
which exit do you guys take?
Hmm.
This one or this one? And you should be able to see there should be
I
one of
feel
these
like
over
we
here.
go here because it's closer.
Sure.
All right.
Huh.
I agree.
All right, you guys take the lap. Get your means off the board over here.
Yep.
Actually, maybe over here.
Eh.
Oops, I revealed a small piece of map. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
I am missing. Oh, never mind. I'm not missing anyone. So I'm going to do the fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Hi,
Oh.
map.
Oh. Yeah.
That's all the cubes we had in there.
Oh wow.
Let me reset the fog of war.
Oh yeah, the fog doesn't get packed up with it.
Hmm.
Sadly, no.
So if
Also,
we have
let
to
me
go
move
back to
your
that
means.
map, how is that gonna work with regards to Fog of War then?
You have a bunch
Well, I
of
assume-
fog revealers. It's
True.
fine.
Okay.
I'm probably like you basically got the full map,
Okay.
so it's fine. So next time I'm not even gonna set it up. Let me reset the thing again because you guys got to see inside that reset fog of war. For some reason it resets the
Should
gray
we-
out visited setting.
Should we blind ourselves?
I am on that. Don't worry.
Thanks.
Although this map is
Uh,
already set up with a fog of war, so it should be fine.
Then I'll get some water real quick. Right back.
Hold on.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
the
also
rat's
grab it.
nest. Okay, this is the map I'm looking for. Have a never touch ready. Water Bale Sewers 2. Now, why is section of the map revealed for no reason?
It's a good question.
Weird. Okay, it's fine. Let me bunch you up. So your formation was Odys on the front,
Then Rose.
then Rose,
Then Quiver, then Alarin, I think?
then Quiver, then Ilern. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna say at some point you guys stop to recast, ritual cast that spell.
Sure.
There's a torch right here. You now can see. We're gonna wait for our
I'm
friend to come back.
Yep.
Never mind, he's back. So welcome to Waterbale Sewers 2 out of who knows how many.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, you get around the corner, you find yet another manhole to get over, but it's, as the others, sealed.
I think we're still waiting for Chloe, right?
Oculus also gone. Okay.
Oh, Chloe is also gone, sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't even
That's fine.
gone. I'm just over here blowing my nose because I'm just, having issues.
And as you guys get over here, I'm gonna have these at the ready.
Ooh, dice.
So actually, let's have them outside the thing so
Yeah,
everyone can
that's-
see them
so we can
right.
see them.
Yeah.
Because body blocking is a thing in Fog of War.
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Hi, back. I am the
It took a
DM.
minute.
You are the DM.
Hello, DM.
So,
Oh, are we rolling?
as I said before you guys roll, you guys kept going for a bit, going the direction you were told. You guys are almost at the opposite side of town at this point. And lighting up ever torches as you go. You get to a point where there's yet another cross. You probably have to ritual cast about 2 more times on the way. So I'm gonna say the spell is fresh once again, and you may pick your dice and roll.
All right.
I'll take the red one.
Oh,
All right.
and we just need this one to be rolled, yeah.
We're eating
Did
good
you roll this
tonight,
one? Yeah.
boys.
9. All right.
Hang on, wait.
Wait,
Someone didn't-
was the one actually
I didn't
rolled?
roll.
No.
I didn't roll.
That
no,
one,
no.
that
No, you
one
needed
was
to roll
what
the
Roy
one.
rolled, right?
No.
That was a 4.
Yeah, roll the one.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Dice God said it's a 1. All right. So it's an average of 3, and you rolled a 6. All right.
I need to
6
press
is
the
good,
button
right?
more often next time,
Yeah,
not just
Seems
once.
it's always good to mash it a bit. It makes it more
yeah,
random.
yeah.
All right.
You may continue moving.
Let's go to the next torch then.
Here we go. Anything at this
Gray
staircase?
out.
I assume it's like a sealed thing above still?
Yeah, once again,
No.
a sealed manhole.
Okay.
And then the next torch.
I mean, I guess we're lighting the other torch.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Alrighty.
As you go around this corner and lit this silver torch, you notice there is a big space in this direction. Way bigger than you have seen before.
Oh. Maybe that's what we're looking for.
We might be close to the Red King's lair. Should we maybe try to be
Also,
more stealthy
you-
again?
As you approach, you notice there's light coming over here.
Oh.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a big
Oh
torch.
yeah. He
Hmm.
mentioned there were ships
Well,
around.
that's
right?
actually the
So-
range of a regular torch.
Huh.
Oh,
So
that's a big torch.
no, that's the light it gives. Is a small radius that's bright light, and the rest is dim light.
Uh,
So
Oh, I
for
see
those
how
of
that
you
works.
with
Yeah,
dark
yeah.
vision,
Mm,
about half of this big circle is still very nice to see through.
Okay.
Otis will turn around and this shipwrecks, Godric mentioned it. We are close to the lair. I think we should be more careful.
Rose just gives a nod.
And immediately
would
goes
roll-
Unique mode
Close
stealth
engaged.
I would like Rose to stealth right in front of Otis. Just
I have 3 stealth.
We are super stealthy.
Have a unnatural
Yeah,
20.
Rose. Dirty 20.
Oh, Otis, you also have this disadvantage.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have
I forget
disadvantage as
every
well
time,
'cause heavy
sorry.
armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
but
worry, you
they
can do
not to have
worse.
pass without trace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
12 still not bad.
12.
Yeah.
This is that group check.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure if pass without trace will make a big difference. A 3 and a
I mean,
13.
Plus
both
10
suck.
though. That's 13's good. 13's not bad.
I mean, at this point, passive perception is somewhere between 10 and 15
Yeah, it-
for the biggest thing.
Still can make a difference.
And darkness makes
Right.
it even harder, so...
Yeah.
As Quiver starts sneaking, he unconsciously hums the Mission Impossible theme. Dum, 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 dum,
Alright,
dum,
I
dum,
got the
dum,
party
dum.
average noise. You guys make your
Ta-dum.
Are you looking for anything as you move?
anything that's moving other than our team.
Yeah, Rose is
That's
just
what I
keeping an
want.
eye out too for anything strange.
Those looking around, give me a perception check.
Sure.
Oh, that's working
For the
around.
love of God, please roll decent this time.
Not bad.
Control
I'll
20.
take
Oh, look at us
I
go!
know,
Holy crap!
As you're running about, those, all of you basically, holy crap, those rolls.
Yeah.
You notice shifting the movement over here.
Ah,
Yeah, okay. Maybe we should wrap around before we go there and
mm,
see
I'm
what's
going
else
to wrap
hidden.
around, yeah.
oh, like
Yeah,
that.
we should
Oh,
do
we
that.
could. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
So-
There might be more enemies, right?
So as you're moving, because of this light, this is you see you can see a bunch of ores floating. Because of that perception check, you can also notice through the murky water a bunch of broken. If you zoom into the map, those of you who can see properly,
Not me.
You can actually see because of the light,
Okay.
right? Shimmering through the murky water. You can see broken rowboats, some broken porcelain stuff. You can see some coffins and some bodies under the water. Many
Oh.
bones, not much flesh.
Hmm.
You gather these boats were sunk at some point. You don't know how recent is that. Part of the ropes around this bridge are broken, and more importantly, you can conclude. Oh yeah, there is one of these around here. Also, these are also lit. My bad. And you got this. This is one of the other manholes that is probably still open.
Ah. Okay.
This is probably one of the places where they come down to drop dead bodies that do not go to the graveyard.
Oh. All right.
And it's a massive space.
I would
This is
continue.
like the central point where they distribute stuff and they go down to check the sewers.
I'm just worried that if we get caught, that the only two people able to truly run away is me and Rose.
Hmm.
Because we can go distances.
We
with
can
our
go
characters.
fast. This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of you can run 90 and 80 feet basically.
I mean, Cloak
And
could
if
always
I
turn
have-
to a horse or
And I have
something, right?
separate
Yeah,
wind,
that's true.
wouldn't that-
And you have a
Sure.
horse, which can be mounted. So yeah, all of you
Yeah.
could run faster than
I guess we
any
do
normal
have
enemy.
that, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, but I
I-
can only one person can mount me. I guess.
Yeah.
Well, the
That's
only person
fine.
that
Yeah, but
matters would be Otis. 'cause
Alaren and
we
Rose
Yeah.
can just run away. Yeah.
And if
Because
you need to
I'm
burst away, two of you can teleport a few times a day.
That's true as well. Yeah.
Yeah, we can
So-
also teleport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a burst, all of you can move 90 feet in a turn.
Yeah.
Also, what is with all that we're running away stuff? I think we
Yeah, just gonna
go in,
smack them.
Were we gonna
we
fight?
smack some booty and
When
then
we were gonna fight them
That
all
has been what we've
together,
done thus far.
highest chance to
True.
win.
Right. But as you guys keep moving, you know there's another unlit ever torch.
Since
I
Down the
actually
way.
wouldn't light it, right?
I feel like we shouldn't light it to raise
Yeah.
raise suspicion. That's how I would
good point.
about it.
we maybe even should extinguish this one.
Impossible to do.
Impossible to do. All right.
If you decided to do so before getting around the corner, I can say you did not lit the torch.
Yeah, but we didn't really see this huge space right here, right?
You would have
Or
saw
did
the
we?
light over there before.
You would
but-
have seen the
Yeah.
lights before.
Yeah, then
lighting
I
that.
wouldn't light it to avoid
Okay,
suspicion.
deleting this.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Yeah.
what we would have done.
just to clarify, so we saw movement like over here, right? Somewhere.
Around this corner,
Okay.
Yeah, over here
just
somewhere.
just beyond the bright light range of this one torch.
In that
Please.
case, Rose would be ready with her crossbow to take a shot if there's anything around.
Ready to action in case anything bad moves. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
then-
you guys decided to take a lap around and to this path.
Planting for our quiver
I'd
guy.
say so, right?
yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Can we actually physically
uh,
take that lap? Because I would like to see the map.
Rose, question for you: do you keep that lamp we said you got lit?
No. She would snuff it out since everyone else was talking about
Right.
being, you know,
And
sneaky.
Alaren would toss or turn off the torch in some way just to put it
Yeah,
out.
by now the torch would be consumed. You
Yeah,
would
I
be
just-
able to turn another one on. So
Okay.
Rose, I'm not gonna touch the range you got for vision because
Yeah, that's
it
okay.
would be literally be blind. But
Yeah.
you are basically
I'm
grabbing
like,
either
I'm like right
someone
behind
else's,
Otis.
hand.
Oh.
You're
Oh,
literally blind
I-
right now.
I need to add something since we're talking about me turning into a horse and getting Otis out in if need be.
Yeah.
Once we start combat, and I'll probably gonna shapeshift into archer form, and then I don't have any wild shapes left to go into.
Well, there would be ways around it,
Horse.
I'm sure.
So
Well, we
I mean,
would
I
think
still have
about it,
one
but
phase
back-
step left,
so.
so I guess.
We're not running
Look at that,
anyways. We're
right,
not
Arthur.
chumps. It's fine.
And we are not running. Yeah, true,
Yeah, I'll just go down again. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
the
You
only
keep
way
up-
we're running is in.
I mean,
You keep uncovering the map. I'm gonna keep your perception checks. So I assume you're looking for any signs of
yeah.
a
Definitely.
lair. Right, you may keep going wherever you want to go.
I'm specifically just looking for movement other than our team. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Rose just like has her hand on Otis's shoulder at this point. She can't see a darn thing.
Yeah, you got a godlike perception check, so no need to roll more. You guys are very, very focused.
Okay, let's get
You
going.
see a few
Are
more
we-
unlit
not-
ever torches.
We're not lighting torches at this
Yeah,
point.
not
No,
lighting
we're
them,
not.
right? No.
No. And your torches are down, so keep in mind your passive perception is -5 right now.
Yeah.
Which should be still fine, I think.
And it's around that point I'm gonna ask you all to roll the fabled dice once again.
All right.
Oh, this is the worst
Right.
place to do it.
Okay, I'll take the red one this time.
All right, I'll get mine right here.
We're rolling like crap today, right?
It's another nine.
Let's
That's
roll
yet
this now.
another 3-3. All right,
Straight middle. Straight average.
trade average. Perhaps an encounter you already got. Hard
Okay,
to
let's
tell.
get going.
Yeah, you keep going.
Hard to tell.
It's like a tiny squeezy passageway. Ugh.
Oh.
Ah. Small passageways. Fun encounter would be if all of you are in a line. in
No,
a
no,
5-foot
that would be a
hallway.
problem.
Let's jump over.
You find that
This
yet
one
another.
is sealed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sealed. Yes, sir.
And there are no
You let me know
traces of
if you lit
any.
another one.
There are no traces of any, I don't know, red stuff or. I don't know.
No
any
traces over here.
enemies, Anything.
Hmm.
Okay.
At this point, you can give me a survival check if you want.
Sure, let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
give it.
fair.
I'll give it a go.
And Laren is just gonna focus.
Hail
only on movement.
survivability.
10.
19.
Nope.
Actually, at disadvantage.
That makes sense because
Oh.
it's super
There's
dark.
no
Yeah.
lights.
Yeah, I learned opts to not do survival. He's specifically just going.
19.
Yeah.
So the highest roll was a 19.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Even through the dark, you notice some steps going this way.
All right.
Oh, I hear them? Or
No, tracks.
Tracks. Okay.
oh, tracks? Okay, got it.
Yeah, several steps of different people, different sizes.
Hmm.
You gotta,
I shall.
someone
I
has
shall
been
let
moving
the party
around.
know.
some of those tracks are not human.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
What
You
kind of
also
tracks are they?
notice-
Can we tell?
Do they look like a rat tracks?
Give me a nature check, good sir.
For sure, my friend.
One of them you don't need a check to do. One of them looks like a massive crocodile stamp.
I
Oh.
am nature.
Yeah, you're too distracted by this massive crocodile paw.
Use
That's
your bardic inspiration. I'm sorry.
I don't think a bardic would be
Ah,
make
no,
a
not
difference in this
here.
case. But yeah, you're too distracted by this massive crocodile stamp. Like you know the Yamcha Dragon Ball meme on the crater.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, this paw print is about the size of that crater, basically.
What the fuck?
Yikes.
Okay.
And it's at this moment you remember the big crazy talks of an old man about certain Big Larry,
Oh, Big Larry.
Big
with the
Larry.
Wizards of the Moon.
Big Larry, damn.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So if Big Larry, the legend of Big Larry is actually a reality, it's probably a massive crocodile.
Huh.
Would you relay this information to the party? Of the
Yeah, he
stuff?
already said he saw tracks.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
And
Alaric would
Oh, oh.
shift his perception a little bit to the water a lot more now.
All right. I'm gonna keep your perception check from before.
Yeah. he's got the
One more
water.
thing. All of you can intuit by the size of that paw print, or claw print, or whatever print the crocodile leaves
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah. A
A
dinosaur
single,
print.
a single bite from a creature this size is probably enough to swallow you guys entirely.
I hate that.
Huh.
It locked its monster.
So now you know what happens if you roll all ones in that table.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea how I can bail us out of there.
You
Oh,
gonna
really?
talk to it?
He's gonna.
No, I'm gonna let myself be swallowed whole and turn into an elephant.
Oh God.
Could work, actually. Wait a minute.
A few more hours have passed on all this sneaking around. You keep seeing tracks going in this direction towards
Oh, that's
the north side of this area.
Okay.
Alright,
Sorry,
so
let's
should
go.
we just keep going?
Yep.
Because we could also
Yeah, I
go here,
guess.
right? It's not blocked off.
I mean, we don't see it.
Yeah.
I certainly don't.
Yeah, there is more passage, but you guys don't see crap.
Oh.
Except for
That's
those of you without
right, yeah.
vision, it's dim light for you.
Yeah, let's keep going straight, right?
Small
Yeah, you keep going
passageway
straight.
there.
As you get to the corner,
Mhm.
it's time for the fun dice again.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
We're chewing through this encounter table.
Ah.
Let's roll threes again.
Oh,
That
no!
was, that,
I
that
mistake.
was
This
a
was
six.
6.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a six. I saw it.
Yeah. Okay.
Which one wasn't rolled? This one?
Ooh, I almost got
I
a
also have not rolled this one.
Hang on. Which one hasn't been rolled? I didn't see.
This was
I
rolled.
rolled.
The red-
I
the
think
red
the
one.
red one has not been rolled.
Okay.
Red one has nothing.
Yeah, the red one.
Hmm.
2. All right. Interesting. So 6 plus. I don't need to do the math. I can just select all of them. That's a 12. 4 average. All right. Interesting indeed. Hold on. The DM is messing up his tabs.
Don't worry, DM.
So
I know
as
you.
you get to that corner, there's 2 things.
Oh no, we spawned a gate.
That's blocked off.
No, not the gate spawn.
The
Damn.
encounter table
bars.
rolled a gate.
We can always break it, right?
Hey
Just
now,
kick it.
wait,
Just kick
that
it.
makes noise.
You
Ah,
just
it broke
dodged.
itself.
through it.
Nice.
I forgot to lock this thing. But yeah,
Through
you make
sheer
it going
will.
in a different path.
Well, we are definitely not taking a left here.
Why not?
'Cause
I mean,
feel
we
it's in
could.
the way
The
of-
tracks actually lead left in this from this hallway.
I just don't want to go into the light. That's all.
I mean, we all have to go into the light one day.
Yeah.
Is this one on too, Mondu? It doesn't have a red thing next to it, right? So it's not.
That's
on?
not lit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably where I would want to go.
So yeah. I mean,
Actually, no.
we
'Cause
can.
we would be in light. We would be in light as soon as we go in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go in there. That's.
I mean, we could just go here, right, and maybe peek over to this corner.
Hmm.
As you're shifting around, you notice the tracks keep going this way.
Oh. Makes sense.
So
And
this
prepping
goes
your
towards the movement we saw over here. So
your encounter over
Yeah.
here. Hmm.
I mean, here it's still dark, right? We could check this out, but I don't think there's anything, to be honest.
No,
Probably
I
just
also
more
don't
houllways.
think-
Yeah.
we
Honestly,
should
I
go
think
back.
our only way is to go into the light.
we should not
Or
go in the
rest.
light, Liam would say.
I feel like we are good enough. We can go in and give him a quick snapperoo and then.
I don't think we have many other options, Rose says.
Well, we can go back
I mean,
and around.
if something happens, you can always leave me. And
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. What?
yeah, I mean, the thing is,
Click
if
discard.
I'm really am going to be around, or if I'm going to die before that happens, the inner beast of me could take over.
That's a rewind.
Yeah, what happened?
We had a
Okay.
sudden 8.0 earthquake and we all died.
Yeah.
I may have tried
was
to
your
lock
collapse.
something.
Well, it was fun, boys. It
The
was
magnitude
I
fun.
may
was
have to
over the
try to
scales.
lock something, and I touched them up instead.
Oops.
It's okay. It happens.
But yeah, Rose just says, "Well, we're not leaving you, dear. Why would you think that?"
I'm just saying it's
And I
better
did it again. Sorry.
that you survive instead of that we all perish if it should come to this situation.
Rose just shakes her head. "I don't think so. We're all together now, aren't we?" And she looks to the others. Not that she can see their faces because it's pitch black, but you know.
I was not expecting this encounter to be harder to set up than to run. This is a very dumb one.
The dumb encounters are the best encounters.
There we go. I clicked the right thing. Let me get the music going again. Let's go. I have 999 ping to
Oh,
everyone.
we're rewinding again. Okay.
No,
Oh,
I'm not
you
even
didn't get
done
Oh.
with the first rewind.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
I see that. I see why. Do you all hear the music?
No.
No, it's gone.
Okay.
My game's still loading even. Just give it a minute.
I'm good now.
Rewinds are
Yeah,
bad.
no, it's
But yeah, let's chill for a moment.
Alrighty. I say we're still at 999.
It'll take a minute.
There it is. Should be done in 3, 2, 1.
Any minute now.
3% to go. 2%, 1%, and there it is.
All right.
You hear the music, Sayward?
Yep.
Alrighty. Yeah, which direction were you guys saying to go?
Well, from remembering from the light source from below, we saw movement over here, and we have to go towards this direction.
Yep.
Doing mapping skills and all that.
Time to
Larry
go
would
to the
like-
right.
May or may not have given the DM for more encounters, more fun.
Yes, but Larry would rather opt rather than go into the light and be suspicious and possibly, instantly spotted. Would prefer to backtrack and check this, area that we
Move
saw.
from that direction, you say?
Yeah, from
we
the
could.
other way around because it's dark.
Or
what
we could
Larry would like to do, but it's up to the party, I guess.
make a really loud sound and attract someone that they come to us. And if need be, we could ambush them.
That's an idea.
That's not a bad idea. Larry would be down to try.
Interesting.
Should we
So
try?
we're gonna throw a rock or something.
Yeah, or maybe,
Was this just the wind? You know?
If we were to lure them into the light, that would be great, so we could all see them coming.
Or maybe a woman like Rose could just cry out
had
for help or something. You know, like a damsel in
one
distress.
smells is only 30 feet, sadly. Otherwise, I would this place. Oh man. I mean, do we have something that would create noise?
We have ourselves.
Yeah, you can always scream.
But if you scream, you can also potentially lure everything around too.
I mean, we don't have to stay there, right? We could scream here and just run away
Yeah, we could
somewhere
play.
else.
That would probably be better.
Something like this, I don't know. Or we can wrap around, I don't mind. And just go for the other direction.
That
I
would
say
be-
we just go directly into the light and accept our fate.
Okay, let's go.
Really? I mean, alright, if you want, we can.
This is a bad idea, but
I mean,
We didn't
I guess
see
I feel like
movement
there's
over
no
there.
harm in like sneaking along, this way and then back.
I mean, Otis would remind you that there's still werewolves
Yeah.
and stuff, right? Or red side.
That-
you
that
have
might
no
be
no
pretty
light
good.
from this corner if you want to take a peek.
Yeah, I feel like that's what Otis would want to do, right? Take a peek.
So
Sure,
the
if he
sneaky
wants to
person
peek.
can go by the corner.
Yeah.
I think Rose should do, although she won't be able to see very
Yeah.
well, will she? Hmm.
Yeah.
No, she won't.
I mean,
That's
there's
the problem.
light, but I rolled a net 20 for perception, so.
Rose would kind of stay behind
Alright.
Otis then.
Larry would stay
Otis,
behind.
give me another perception check. No disadvantage.
No.
This time.
Okay.
No disadvantage.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This just happens to be right at the edge of that dim light.
Yeah, that's not that great.
You can see some kind of fence in this side. You are not sure what it is. If there's anything, you may need to get slightly closer to see.
I can't see much, guys.
Um,
You want to take a look?
guys,
then
I
go ahead.
unfortunately have to BRB for a couple minutes.
That's alright.
Sorry.
All good.
Larry would like to sneakily peek over.
I guess Rose
from
can-
distance.
You
Yeah,
give me
I'll
a
make
perception
space
check.
for you to check.
Yeah,
Those of you looking around, give me a perception check.
you got it.
Not great. This is also within character, I feel like.
Yeah, Rose, you have no idea what's beyond the dim light here.
That makes sense.
And learning, you can barely make out yet another fence and what seems to be like a gate, just like the other one you saw. Although this one's more solid.
Mm.
But
How
yeah,
much noise does normal walking make in the sewer? Is it acoustic, like echoey?
the echoey, but you need to stealth and see how well you do.
Oh no,
Like,
I
you-
was just thinking
like-
maybe.
Rose has
reason
been
why-
not making any sounds, basically.
No, from earlier when I was walking in the sewers. Was it echoey normally?
Slightly echoey. Depends
Yeah.
on the area. This area is very big, so it's extra echo.
Mm.
Okay, so stealth is the only way to do it. You can't just like dash in one turn to get over there.
You can.
No,
you
it would
would
make
be
too much
foregoing stealth.
Yeah.
It would make way too much noise. Even if you could do it one turn, go back in the darkness, you could lure something over there. Actually,
As a reminder, the fact that you guys cannot see beyond this point means that whatever is on the other side, if there's anything on the other side, probably cannot see you guys either because you're far from it.
Hmm.
If there is anything, it's been a while. It's been like an hour since you guys saw movement there.
That's true. We could
I'm
just.
kind of wondering if there's. I can't see over here, obviously. I'm kind of wondering if there's a way to, like here. I have no idea.
I mean, you saw the end here. You could try to bend the bars.
That's actually a way, yeah, I saw it.
Mm.
You saw it?
You can
Yeah,
go
it
wrap
goes
around.
through there.
Someone could run, make a lot of noise, then start stealthing in the darkness, I guess.
But there's a gate, right? We can't
Yeah,
pass
so
that.
if you have phase steps still, then you could go through, obviously.
Oh, that's what you mean. But I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, it doesn't
we
feel
was- as
worth it.
yeah,
both
but like it
this,
would be a
right,
good
yeah.
distraction if you want to lure something out.
Mm. I mean, I could also just activate my form of dread and walk out as a zombified werewolf.
That would be interesting.
It's not a bad
actually.
disguise, to be honest with you. Could maybe work in that respect.
Maybe they would think you're part of the team. Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't be as suspicious, I guess.
I'd be down to try that.
I've captured
but
these people. I bring them to you, my king.
I
That
don't
sounds
know
familiar.
How that would work
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Infiltration
Besides,
tactic. How long does Form of Dread last?
Let me check. I think it's not that long, actually.
Also keep in
It's
mind
1
you will
minute
need to,
long.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
not gonna work.
One
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
If you try to do that in the future, you remember you would need to conceal your symbols of the order of the broken.
Oh,
Fang.
yeah, that makes sense.
True.
Because you're basically the swarm enemy of were
Like a
people.
trope, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, 1 minute is not much. Even though I
Yeah.
can activate it 2 times.
Mm.
The problem here is
So 2
Otis
minutes.
has
that's not-
armor that makes noise, so stealthing through the light and making potential noise is
Mm.
a problem.
We don't even know what is there, right? So
Yeah, and it might be
We-
gone by
well,
now.
because
We
they-
know there's movement there. The party does
Yeah.
know that. It honestly
be-
might be better just to wait until the blue moon and then storm in there. Like, we're pretty certain this is where we need to be, right?
You have not found the lair yet.
Yeah, but we're
You
in
know
the
it's
right
in the
direction.
general
It feels like.
vicinity. Yeah.
We could just do one full adventure through here and just find out on the same day if you wanted to.
Side note, as you guys speak important information, you do notice there is a smidge of light coming down here from the top. So this one is not sealed. So if
That might be
you
worth
could
investigating.
technically get out from here,
We should.
you're
just
probably
get
gonna find
out.
some guards at the entrance.
We should get out and find out where this is. Outside.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
I'll let you give me as you're thinking, an intelligence check.
Sure.
The one to do this would be Quiver. He's the mapper man, but
Okay,
with that
that's fine.
intelligence, you have a very rough idea, calculating the travel time you have been through. You have a very rough idea. So what's your intelligence +2? I thought you had more. Oh, never mind, you have 15 exactly. Jeez. I thought it was 16. Still, that's a 20. That's a great check. You have an extremely rough idea. You know barely. You have the rough idea where you can find this entrance in the surface, even if you don't get out from it.
Okay.
Okay.
Also,
So
you-
even if we were having talks about checking that, we don't have to, and that would tell us
Yeah,
the party.
you know it's roughly 5 p.m. right now. So the
And
sun
I
is
know
about to
Yay.
go
what time
down.
it is, and I'm like, we don't have to expose ourselves by going up there if we don't want to. But knowing that it's not a sealed off entrance with my intelligence, I feel like it'd be safer just to keep going then, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you can get out anytime right here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're fine, right?
And Larry would feel more at ease because of that then.
Yeah.
He'd be willing to go in the light then.
Okay.
Let's
I
step
almost feel
into
like
the
we've been
light.
stealthy for no reason at this point.
Yeah. That's true. I kind of thought that this is actually like the
It
entrance
was
to there
it was
initially.
suspicious that these lights
Yeah.
were on though, and that's what we're.
Well, it's
wondering.
probably because the gods wanted to be able to see down there or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably right.
But then let's check the stuff here, right? The
Yeah.
movement that we had before.
Keep doing our normal thing.
Yeah.
It's so
Interesting.
ominous when the DM rolls stuff.
Someone roll me this.
There.
2.
2.
Well, it's not a 1 at least. That's good. Right.
As you guys are discussing, I'm learning. You know, there's a reflection in the water.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, what direction?
Right below you guys.
Uh-oh.
That can't be.
Okay. Do I get like
It's a reflection of something pointy, like a sword.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
I
at
would-
the hands of a dead skeleton, basically.
Oh.
Well, I would lightly say watch out below water as fast as possible. I guess.
There's no movement.
No movement.
Yep. It's a broken skeleton with a blade in the hand. The blade
Oh.
is shimmering
Underwater?
and very well conserved for being underwater.
Do we all
That
see
seems like-
that?
After being pointed out, yep.
Yeah, I would point it. Watch out.
Okay. Otis would
you-
try to create a snooze with his rope of mending and attach it to a stone so that it sinks, and try to pull out or fish out sword.
Give me. This is interesting. Give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity.
I have.
Can someone help me out?
returned.
So
Okay,
before you do the
back
check,
forward water.
Quiver, TLDR, the party has been discussing. In the meantime, I rolled on the side and yet another encounter. This time I rolled it myself. And I learned noticed a broken skeleton in the water because there's a shiny blade with shimmering, like reflecting light to the surface because of one of the torches.
All right.
And Larry would help you out. In some
Alright,
way.
so-
Yeah.
Whoever is fishing this thing out with a interesting setup with a rope, give me a dex check with advantage.
All right.
Rosewood just ready her crossbow again.
So
I'm just helping
would
out,
you-
so it'd be a dex for him. Or
Dex,
do,
and
do I
yeah.
want to do the dex checks? Since I have.
I mean, I would give
You're
you
the one doing the
rope with
fishing, though.
stone,
Oh,
and
okay.
you would fish, yeah, with advantage, right? That would make more sense
All right.
because
just
I'm not
with
good at
advantage then.
stuff.
There you
like
go,
this.
crit.
Oh,
Natural 20 without effort. You manage to hook the hilt of this blade and pull it out. It's a beautiful looking blade, seemingly elven made. You
Silver.
can see some runes going on its on the edge of
Ooh.
its blade.
Oh.
Oh,
So you notice this is a magical longsword.
ooh.
You don't know what it does. You manage to identify it.
would
With,
detect magic work on it?
If you cast detect magic, you will be able to tell it's magical, and that's it.
I have it as a ritual, so I could.
You could spend 10 minutes.
What 10 minutes? Yeah.
Let's
I can just use
Let's-
my
if you're gonna do
magnifier on
that-
it if we need to.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Do you?
I mean, I guess so.
By the way, I think you have forgotten to roll for it, so I'm gonna say it has two charges.
I haven't
right now.
used it lately anyways, so it's
Oh,
fine.
never mind, it doesn't. Okay, you can use a charge if you want.
Yeah, why not? I will use one.
All right, you use your magnifier. Symbols fly out of this magnifier, like reconfiguring itself, like analyzing this thing, and it is a +1 longsword.
Ooh.
Is it silver though, because of all the things happening?
No,
It's
it's magical.
magic. Yeah.
So +1 to damage, +1 to attack rolls, and it's gonna make it. It's going to ignore the resistance of a wheeling Moonhowler.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably still want to use the silver weapons for the unwilling ones, or the ones that had not completed their transition.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's a +1 longsword. Funny.
That could be useful. I feel like Otis, you use.
It's a
swords,
martial
right?
weapon, so I can't
Yeah,
use
I'm
it.
normally. If no one needs it, I would.
Yeah,
We
might as
I
well
think you're
take
the
it.
only one
I'm,
that can
um,
use it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Actually,
think you
I
are.
feel
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Okay. Then
that would be
let's
yours.
go for it. That's great. Thanks.
Nice.
Cool.
funny that I was like, okay, you guys are chatting. Let me roll an encounter on the side with, so you
Yeah.
keep chatting.
There you go.
and I re-rolled an encounter you guys had, but slightly up. So I'm like, okay.
So TLDR for Chloe, Alarian's intelligence let you guys know it's 5 p.m. roughly at this time, and he knows roughly where this is outside, so we don't have to go out there to
Yeah,
check.
this is
if we
open.
don't want to, but if we want to come back down here, Alarian would be able to guide you roughly in the location of where it should be.
So what's the plan? Are we gonna follow the trail
After
or?
finding out that this is open, we come to the conclusion that these torches were probably lit by maybe guards and not by enemies. So Alarian is more comfortable going straight there through the light. So we've probably been stealthy for no reason, is what we were talking about.
All right, that sounds good.
Probably good to keep being stealthy though.
I mean, yeah, I would be down to keep stealthy, just to be safe. So I think we're gonna go this way, right?
Sure, let's do it.
You may begin moving.
As we stealthily enter the light to the fence over there.
Right.
Yeah,
Keep moving.
let's go.
As
Yeah.
you get closer and step into the light, you notice there is yet another fence. However, instead of a metallic door like the one you faced before, that was very rusty, there seems to be a wooden door
Oh,
etched into this space here.
okay.
Oh,
Wooden door.
That's suspicious.
Alarian would want to probably go up and see if there's guards and talk to them about the wooden door for information. That's what he would want to do.
You want to go up?
That he would tell the party maybe we should go up and see if there's guards, we can talk about that wooden door. They might know information about it. If it's
Should we
in-
maybe just take a look first and see if
Would.
there's something behind the bars? I
But
don't know.
Hilarious is suspicious and wants to make sure this is a safe point rather than
All right.
because that wooden door
I
is
don't
just
mind.
weird out of nowhere. And it's
If you like,
Yeah,
Rose says.
it doesn't make sense for a wooden door to be down here in between
Exactly.
bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Okay,
he would
let's
like
go
to
after.
confirm this is a safety location now. That's
We don't
what
have
would
to
like
change
do. I
map
know
if
the
you don't
party
want
wants
to. We can just.
I was not planning to because
Yeah.
there is no strict open space Wuthering map for for thing. But yeah, you can go up if you do. You let me know.
I think we do.
Just to
Right, it
confirm
takes a
and find out
second.
what's the door.
You guys get to the manhole. It is closed. You would need to knock on it to get a response, or straight up try to open it.
Knock for response as a polite manner.
Yeah, I
is
think we
what
would
we-
knock.
You knock. If there is
But
anything on
not
the other
super
side,
loud.
it is
But
now
yeah.
alert that you knocked.
Yes.
And if there's sound coming, it's kind of muffled.
What do we hear? Anything?
The way you put it that way makes me think there's other problems.
Give me a perception check as you knock on this
Okay.
manhole.
I have a feeling that we unleashed the horde. But sure.
Oh, it's a
18.
rather long way up. So if any sound, it's probably not like into the sewers. You hear muffled sound, discussion. You can try to say something if you want.
Speak in common. Hello? just a simple hello.
Give me a persuasion
Hola.
check.
Sure.
Very
I have nothing to
persuasive
hide, but
hello.
fair enough. I'm very charismatic, you know. I actually
Not bad.
Oh, that's decent.
All right, as you say hello, a moment passes, and the manhole is removed, and you see two guards point. One of them pointing the spear towards the hall. Another one with a sword ready. What are you doing down there?
so I think Larry would be like, hey, we're kind of looking for the Howler, and we just had some questions, if that's okay.
Please come out. You can come out if you wish.
I guess we do
I
so.
mean, sure. I
Yeah.
just really want to know what this wooden door is about, you know?
All right. You
It's
ask them
kind of-
about the wooden door.
Yeah, once we were up there, and I guess they would recover the manhole at this point. We'd ask
Right,
them,
so-
why is there a wooden door there, you know?
You guys are outside. You
Yeah.
notice the sun is going down.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You have a few hours of light left.
Mm-hmm.
Wooden door. There shouldn't be a wooden door down there. Everything was made by our blacksmith. Every door
Okay.
was renewed not long ago. We have not been down there for weeks, but yeah, I can assure you there is no wooden doors. That
Mhm.
has to be a mistake.
There most certainly
were-
is, dear.
That means something has been living there, is what my guess is. Why else would you put a wooden door there? It's just out of place.
Did you check if it's locked?
No, we came up first thing just to confirm because it's just so out of place.
I assume you're the mercenaries that went down earlier in the day.
Yeah.
That's
I've
right.
heard word of it. All right. Good to know.
There's some pretty scary stuff down there, as Ilarion talks about a face spider,
Yeah.
big old snake, crocodiles, and other
I
things.
see. Well, remember to give the rat heads that you have found down there. I assume you have killed a bunch. Remember to keep those so you get some rewards. It's a big deal.
We haven't killed too many, actually. It's been mostly
Yes.
other things.
You have not picked up any rat heads.
We haven't really
Yeah,
seen many
I
rats.
forgot about it.
I thought about it after he killed the rats, but I was like, nah. I don't want rat heads in my inventory.
Hmm.
Money is money.
Money is money, but I feel like it's fine. We'll get more money in the end with this Howler.
We
maybe.
got some snake skin.
Yeah.
This is true. We do have money in yeah, that's true. I feel like Otis would just show this snake skin while I'm talking about this.
Yeah.
As soon as you
Extra
show the
proud.
snake skin, the massive snake skin, the guards' eyes go wide. Like, what the heck? Who are you people?
We're just trying to take care of the problem down there. That's the plan. But we were gonna wait until the blue moon to fully strike the Howler's Den. That was our plan.
But we still didn't find out about the wooden door, right? You didn't tell us.
No, but
Yeah.
They
it
didn't
raises
know.
high
Yeah.
suspicion. I feel like it's
Yeah.
I feel like Howler has to be behind there or something else.
I mean, we can go
That's-
see if
that's
it's
what
locked
worries me.
or something, you know?
Yeah. It's just weird that it's so close to an entrance, right?
Hmm.
But
All the tracks lead to that door, apparently.
Okay.
yeah,
We saw some movement between the door and the fence area, so earlier it kind of lines up.
I'd say let's just go and check it out ourselves. if they don't
I
want
would
Yeah,
to
we
like
might
to
as
tell
well.
the guards that we might come back up here in a hurry if something goes wrong.
They nod and we will be ready. We will call some
Okay.
reinforcements.
And then
You
for
got a
the
track on the nest.
Yeah,
Yes, we
we're
think it's in that
thinking
direction.
The Howler Nest is very close here, so just keep that in mind.
Eyes are wide. All right, I will call reinforcements. Thank you for the information.
All right, sounds good. And then we would go back down.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right, back
I
down
don't
you
know.
go.
I don't really trust the guards. It's just
Really?
weird that it's so close to the. Yeah,
That is a
why
bit
should-
strange,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know.
Yeah. Hmm.
It's really
Yeah.
strange.
You know,
because-
all of them having hurt. In fact, the guys you saw right now, they still have bandages. Like
Yeah.
during the Red Moon, this place took a hit. You have barely seen people, and the people you have seen, everyone is bandaged and hurt. So, as they told you, they have not been down here for weeks.
Hmm. They've just been like
Yeah.
guarding it
This
then.
matter started.
Yeah.
Like, you got whoever went down to explore has not come back.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's part of the story. Yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah.
the fact that they are normal guards. You know how strong a normal guard is.
Not very, yeah.
All of you could one round any of those guards.
We could easily get them.
All right. Yeah, then let's just go down again and
All right,
check out.
let's
the
have a
door.
look. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd let them know. Basically, I think we found potentially the Howler's Nest with
Yeah.
the suspicious door. So.
Yeah.
And do we take note of roughly like where that is in the town as well? Like that opening?
Yeah,
Just
you
so
know,
we know.
now you know the
Yeah.
exact location.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, as we look
Okay,
around.
perfect.
and memorize
Like
it.
as you go up, you see the rituals temple at the distance, and you know, oh yeah, we're in this
Okay, cool, cool.
specific spot.
Alrighty.
Great.
Then
But
let's.
as you keep approaching, you see on the other side of this grate with a wooden door, a few more ever torches spots. The tracks go through this door and keep going.
Mm.
Okay.
Alright, then I would just light a torch again. If it's not.
Lit the torch.
Yeah.
Alright, let me find.
I would stop Otis from lighting the torch and be like, no. If this is their lair, we don't want to raise suspicious intentions with light.
Don't you want to go in?
I do want to go in, but I don't want to light torches, and I want to cover our tracks if possible. Because what if they get lured in here? You know,
It's just so dark and we can't really
it
see
is,
much.
and it sucks. As he looks over at Rose, I know
Rose just
particularly
yeah.
one person is fine, but I really don't want to attract unwanted attention.
Alright. Let's
For the
hope the
time
door is
being.
not locked then. Because no one
That-
of
we
us
should
would
check the door
lockpick it.
first. Yes. Well, if only we had Boblin the Goblin, you know.
Oh, true. He was so
Yeah,
useful.
Boblin can do it. Yeah.
I would check for magic on this door.
That's a good idea.
Check for magic. How do you do?
I have to take magic as a ritual.
Do you spend 10 minutes ritual
10
casting in front of the door?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
In that case,
I would like to
I'll
roll
also
a perception
ritual
check
cast.
while he's doing that.
So you are keep in mind, those spells have vocal components. You will be chanting loudly for 10 minutes.
Is it
Loudly.
really loudly? You
Oh.
can't do like
Yeah.
whisper or say it normal?
Funny enough, have you checked the funny clip I dropped in the general D&D chat?
No.
Yeah, I saw it.
Well, think about exactly that. That's
Huh.
how loudly you have to use your vocal components actually.
Mm.
Okay, then I guess I wouldn't.
However, you guys have been checking for stuff. You would have the speak with animals up, and you did say you were checking for magic. If you want to say that you recast up there detect magic as a ritual, you can. Actually, paladins do not have ritual casting. I think.
Really? Does this work? But it
Where's
wasn't
your-
my deck of
Oh,
spells.
no, neither warlocks, neither paladins have it, I think.
Well,
Oh,
we did
okay.
tell the guards that we might have to come up there in a rush, so. I mean, I'm down to see what happens if he speaks loudly for no reason, but you know.
But I can spend a normal spell slot to cast
You
it,
can
right?
You
cast
can.
slot to cast it instantly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that would be safer.
Yeah, I guess I still have one left afterwards.
We can always, we're just here to investigate. We can always take our
Yeah.
long rest.
Yeah, we can
Alright,
go back
then
up
I'll
and
use
rest.
the spell slot and cast Detect Magic.
You cast detect magic. There's nothing singly magic about this door.
I
Alright.
figured it wasn't that.
Yeah,
We never
just to
know.
be safe, yeah.
So you are concentrating on detect magic.
So are we gonna touch that handle and see if it's locked or not?
I mean, maybe we shouldn't stand so close to each
Hold on.
other.
Larry would quickly like to peek over the side of the door, see if there's any traps, maybe.
Give me an
Yeah.
investigation check.
Yeah.
I take a step back.
Rose is just
got a
around the
fence,
corner, yeah.
I'm just gonna look on the other side. That's what I'm doing right now.
All the party takes half an hour to open a door. Means
Yep, yep.
coming
Yeah.
together.
No!
You're pretty sure there's no traps around this door.
I don't think there's any traps around this door.
Well, try to open it. I see here on
well,
the corner.
Laren's right here, so back up just in case I'm wrong. I would just like to touch the handle and rotate it slightly to see if it opens or not.
You grab the handle. You rotate it very slowly.
And
It
does
doesn't
feel,
open.
Doesn't open, but does it feel locked?
It feels like you probably need a key.
Damn.
Okay. You see
So
Larry do like a phew on his face. Like, well, guys, he doesn't.
As you try to move back,
Oh, yes.
you notice something weird.
What is weird?
Your hand is
Yes.
stuck in this doorknob,
Oh, interesting.
like
Huh.
super glue.
You're not wearing any gloves, are you?
As
I
all
have-
of you see,
I have my
He's
silver
wearing the
glove,
gauntlets, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can just pull it off and leave it there, right?
you can try, but before you do that, something happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, fair. Is it a mimic?
It may be.
Why is there a mimic here of all things?
Because you rolled that encounter.
Oh my god.
However,
Hi, how's it going?
as you try to pull and realize you're stuck, this door becomes slightly more fleshier. Eyes open up. The doorknob
It's a
becomes a
mimic.
gooey thing that
Should have
is
guessed
wrapped
that,
around your
to be
arm.
honest.
You are grappled and restrained.
Oh no.
However,
Right.
this mimic door begins to speak.
Oh.
Well. Seems that we have someone who wants to go through.
I didn't know
Yes.
mimics could even speak, honestly. But
Me
sure.
The
too.
door speaks common.
I am the Red King.
What?
Persuasion check, please.
Give me a deception check with Omega disadvantage.
That's why
Mega.
I don't
What is
okay.
mega disadvantage?
why I don't understand why you would say
Three
that,
rolls.
but okay.
if it works.
I am
Wow,
the
that was
Red
I
King.
could have been a lot
Oh.
worse.
Well, wow.
Let me roll an insight check. All right. Well, Mr. Rat King, if you are who you say you are, which you're not, you would know what you need to get through.
Oh,
Knock
you're
on
talking about.
Woodheart's passage.
Oh, you're talking about that Red King. No, I'm the other Red King. You know.
What else did he say?
Like
What did you say, Seward?
What else did he say? I missed that last part of what he said.
If you want to get, if you are actually the Rat King, you would know how to get through the passage of Knock on Woodheart.
Knock on wood heart.
Knock
Oh
on
my
wood
god.
heart.
Okay.
The mimic door.
Well, I'll approach the door and I'll knock on wood.
As you knock on the fleshy wood, your hand gets stuck on the mimic as
Oh
well.
my god.
God damn it! You know,
Dear,
I'm the Red King from like the other place, not this one from here, right?
just that you're
I'm
his
just here on a
brother.
business trip with my business fellows.
You seem like a fun group, aren't you?
well, dear knock on wood heart, could you tell us how to open the door?
It's a simple thing. Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Hmm.
24.
You see, my fellow shining knight, I hunger. Feed me, and you shall go through.
So the snake corpse. Is it still around?
Also,
I
as he
mean,
says that,
it was far away.
Yeah.
all of you also notice as the more of these fleshy things nature is revealed, that even the fence is part of its body.
Oh.
Oh, it's big. Okay.
It's a big mimic.
The wildest thing happened back there. You must know. We actually fought some big ass crocodiles. Well, we can grab them for you if you just release me real quick. It's gonna be easy haul over here. They're so big, you'll be full for like
And
a
a
week.
huge snake as well, so you got
Oh,
a ton
and
of
a
people in. Yeah.
huge snake,
Well done.
bigger than a normal snake, and certainly bigger than a big snake.
If you have delicious food to offer, bring it.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna let us go so we can grab it. Otherwise, it's gonna be like, how are we gonna grab the food, huh?
Give me a persuasion check. How can I guarantee that you will come back with the delicious food, my friend? I'm afraid not. You have more friends. They are free to go. We can wait.
Well, you see, Mr. Mimic Door, I'm pretty agile. I can get it here faster if you let me go.
Give me a persuasion check.
Sure. Oh?
Let me contest that. Actually, no, I said that DC. Okay. If you can bring it faster, you may go, but your friend here will stay put. And you can see the pseudopod entangle even more around Quiver's arm, and now part of its body.
Oh.
Okay. How can I-
It's not hurting me yet, right?
I can move.
No,
right?
it's not hurting. You
I-
gather
Alright.
this is an intelligent mimic,
Okay. We will bring
and
you.
it's
the
actually
food.
trying to negotiate. It doesn't care about fight. However, you see the size of its body. This is a dangerous thing.
Hmm.
I mean,
You gather by
could,
its presence, it's probably more dangerous than the spider you fought.
could Quiver cast
Yeah.
Goodberry again? Or are you out of spell slots for Goodberry?
I do have spell slots for Goodberry, but
I mean, it should
Wait,
still
Goodberry
Sanger,
is
right?
literally a full ration per.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did ask, and you would know this, Quiver. He did ask for delicious food. Goodberry is not strictly delicious, but you can try.
Oh.
yeah, no,
well-
I would rather keep the spell slot and
Okay.
let's grab the crocodile.
Well,
So-
I can
worried
wait
about
here. No worries. You guys
Hmm.
go grab that crocodile. I'll wait here with my good old door friend, who has no
Rose, would you-
intentions of eating me.
as long as we
mind
give him a
keeping an
drink,
eye?
correct?
Around here.
Mondu, I have a
Uh,
question.
Go.
Are there visible signs of lycanthropy, like on Otis, for example?
Of what?
Of lycanthropy? of the disease he has?
No.
Okay, good to know.
Like
Just wondering.
lycanthropes, regardless of if they're willing or unwilling, if they are in their humanoid form, they're undistinguishable
Mm-hmm. Okay.
unless you are extremely trained or you have something to detect them.
Okay. Just wondering. Carry on.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Alright, I
so-
guess we're going to go haul the delicious food in a very monotone
Crocodiles,
voice.
snakes, yeah.
If this doesn't work, I have an idea, but
maybe we start with the snake and see how it does, you know, just to check up on whoever.
I mean, should maybe one of us stay here?
Rose
You
can
do
stay
have a
here.
peeled off snake somewhere in the sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be more delicious. We start with that and see how the mimic door goes with. We could have Rose stay just in case something happens.
Yeah, Rose
you
can
know?
stay and look out.
All right, Otis and I will go back, which will be a while.
And as
Yeah, it's like.
as they walk away,
We'll just
Rose
walk
just
apart.
has a confused look on her face.
Okay, you two who are going away. Also, you would need to go down here basically.
yeah.
No, yeah, no need to take your minis off the map. Don't leave them around.
Yeah,
here.
we can just
I mean,
do
it
it.
will take a while, right?
Those of you going away, I'm gonna ask you two to roll these 4 dice
Oh
damn.
yeah, what if they find
no.
something? That's a good point.
because you have
Oh,
split the
no.
party.
All right, I'll roll these.
I told you to go.
Okay, then I
together.
rolled this one first. Oh, actually, doesn't matter.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
average.
hold on. That's not
Average.
bad.
Average.
Now the question is he dividing it by whatever, or is
The
he
greens are divided by 3. The red only determines which side of the
Right.
table, left or right, you get.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Are you guys trying to stealth as you go back for the snake, or you're
Yes.
just rushing?
It's kind of a. We know the dangers in the sewers. The mimic door didn't seem like there was a time limit, so I would like to stealth as we get
Give me a
to a,
intelligence check.
a what percent? Or sorry, I can cut out.
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay.
You made a good conclusion. There was a different conclusion you can take about it. The time issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have that conclusion.
Okay.
Hmm.
I have
Uh,
your time to get back
mean-
to get the snake back.
Okay.
Otis is not as smart.
Good.
Okay. I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Hmm.
This is really up to Otis's stealth.
Oh yeah, I forgot disadvantage again.
Okay, hold on. Maybe.
Hold on,
there's a
maybe.
cool
So
thing.
making this a fast path. All right.
That'd be
Okay,
a
that's
lot
not
worse, yeah.
bad. We'll take
So
it.
it takes you guys about an hour
Oh jeez.
Jesus. Okay.
to go and come back. In that time, I'm going to ask the other side of the group
Uh-huh.
to roll these.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see what happens.
All right, let's go.
Do we take 2 dice each? Is that how you want to do it?
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's gotta be a 6 or it's gonna be bad, I feel like.
Oh, I
oh,
didn't see it.
that's
I didn't see it.
Hmm.
and the red die just disappeared into nothing.
It's a
Yeah,
6.
same.
I see it as a 6 on my end.
And the green
So
one?
The green one's a
5
1.
divided by
The
3
green one
is
is a 1.
1.6.
Oh.
Okay.
Bad day.
Really upset.
Well, I hope you like your character, Saywood.
I do, a lot.
You have rolled a face spider.
Oh.
But it's gone already.
But it's done already, so there's no encounter.
Oh.
Oh my
okay.
god.
You
I'm glad
lucky
you have that
son
rule.
of a gun.
That is very lucky.
Jesus
Imagine
Christ.
if you didn't roll the face spider before.
Yeah,
This
that'll
would
be a
the
problem.
worst part, yeah.
You would have a grappled person and semi-blind rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, an hour passes. You see no movement. Very, very silent.
So how would we want to do this snake thing? Would we cut it up pieces? Would we just drag the whole thing?
You can bring it however you want.
Would it be
Let's just
faster
bring the whole
to
thing.
bring it as maybe like a rope? We just kind of like bring it together. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, and on the way we maybe can grab a few red corpses or the crocodile part, I don't know. Just a leg or something.
Well, I feel like we would have just
The
gone
snake.
straight for the snake because we de-skinned it, and it would be the most delicious thing we can think of on the spot.
Yeah. I'm just afraid that one is not enough, you know. That maybe.
Well, if it's
we
not
want
good enough,
more.
we could promise we'll go back and get another one. That's what I'm thinking.
True. All right.
We at least did half of the deal at that point. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Then let's just drag the snake together and
Yeah. Okay. We would just
Get it
drag the
over.
snake then. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, you guys come back with the snake. Do you offer the meat?
Oh yeah.
Right. As you guys approach with this massive snake, you can
Yeah.
notice the doors starts to drool. You,
Ew.
you start to feel the more gooey on the pseudopod grappling you.
Well,
There's now a full
this-
body grapple, by the way.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But as
So,
soon as
do you like what you see, Mr. Mimic?
give your offering and take a step back?
First, release the quiver, and then you can
I would
get
like
just
to
hold it
take a
snake.
step back, but I mean, you gotta hold me tight over here, so. could
Give me
work
a
on that.
persuasion check, Codis.
I would
Yeah,
like to
if you-
help. in
let's
that
go
particular
first.
way.
And text me later, or the other way around.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I was gonna say I would like to help in that persuasion by also
Inspiration gives me advantage, right?
You may. What do you say to help Odysseus' offering?
Okay, so I would like to say, well, as you can see, we have a very tasty morsel here, and the deal was for us to let Quiver go. How do we know you're not going to consume both at once? Maybe you let him go. We promise that we give you the snake in return.
Odysseus, you may roll again.
Please roll.
Yeah.
Hi. Please.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes!
That's how you do it.
Let's
Say,
go.
trustworthy Shining Knight. Your friend speaks wisely. You may drop your offering as they release your friend, and the pseudobot contracts back into the main body.
Me and Otis would like drag it the snake right in front of it as we're like over here at this point. I feel like.
Yeah.
Drag it.
All of you see how the entire fence contracts into a rather massive body
Ew.
that envelops in a gooey form, envelops the entire snake, and starts to slowly move into the water and fades away.
That's gross.
I'm a little
think we got
worried
quite
it's
lucky
going to
there.
come back and seal us, but you
It
know.
definitely
There's
could
no
do
more
that.
fence.
You could have just left me
So,
back here.
Uh,
If shit got
as
real,
we
I could have.
move away- Hold on. As the mimic door moves through the water, I would like to tell it, hey, if you go, I think it would be like what, west, northwest, because we went south.
To go back, it would be.
Yeah, I would like to. I would
northwest,
like
yeah.
West,
to tell it
yeah.
where the crocodiles are roughly, if they want more of a meal, just to get
And a
on this good
spider.
side.
Noted.
Yeah.
So with that gesture, you may have advantage in any further interactions with
That's good.
With Knock on Woodheart, the mimic door.
That's such a stupid name.
That name.
I wanted to get on its good side, so it wants to interact with us. in the night.
Congratulations on rolling the other social encounter in this.
Yay.
This table.
Christ, dude. That was a crazy door that we didn't see anything on.
Yeah.
Hey, at some point they had to hit you guys with a mimic.
Yeah.
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 But
Yeah.
the path
Being
is
a
open.
mimic, yeah. That's
All right. I guess. Do we go or what do we do?
I guess so. We should
Alright.
take a look at it.
We should take a
We
peek.
should probably just take a peek and before this
Sounds
door
good,
goes
yeah.
As
back.
you keep moving, you notice this rubble over here.
I sure don't.
Oh. We are not lighting the torches, but we can jump over here. If you follow me,
Those of you
Rose.
without vision, the more you approach, there's a crack in the wall and a passage.
Mhm.
That's a bit of a
Goes
scary jump for
You want-
Rose when she can't
into
see the
the
other
dark.
I
side.
was gonna say, you wanna go let blind Rose over here?
I just
jump
grab
over.
her and jump her
Okay.
together over.
Does that work, or should I light a torch conveniently?
Easy
for
enough.
now?
I'm strong.
Those of you, hold on. What's the idea to get Rose over? And whoever has below 9 in 10 strength.
I have
Otis just
18 strength. I
grabs
would
me.
just grab her into
Yeah.
my arms and jump over.
Okay,
both of us.
Otis, you give me an athletics check.
Oh damn.
I
You're
feel like
jumping
we
with
just-
someone on top of you.
I feel like lighting a torch and then let her do a running jump would be fine, but okay.
That's exactly what you needed.
Oh,
you
thank
jump
God.
over with Rose under your arms, like a shining knight with a princess under your arms.
Rose would have been
I would
very
like-
upset if you fell in the water. Let's just put it
I
that
would like
way.
to make a running jump over here. I have an 8 strength. Do I need to make a jump?
You have over 10 strength, right?
No, I have 8 strength. I would like to make a running jump. Is that possible?
Okay, give me an
Same.
athletics check.
I'm gonna jump at the same time as my friend over here, and I also have
Going
-1 in
to be
strength.
awful. I'm gonna fall in the water.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Never
gonna try to grab
mind,
anyone
I'm
who
okay.
drops.
Wait,
on the
Alone
other
makes
side.
it
I'm gonna-
through.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna take a swim.
No, I'm gonna catch you
Uh,
while you're jumping, and grab your hand and pull you over.
Roll again because you're being helped on the other side. So give me that advantage.
I'm gonna catch you in his
athletics.
arms.
Oh,
Quiver, as you're jumping, you trip on because it's very slippery surface right here. You slip, and your jump gets cut short. However, you have the shining knight extending his arm to catch you in the air and pull you to the other side. You do
Here
not
we
fall
go,
bro.
Quiver.
into
Be
the poopy
careful.
water.
Thanks, bro.
You're
thanks, bro.
welcome.
And the more you approach, the more noticeable is this entrance that goes into the darkness. And the tracks
would-
go inside.
I'm still concentrating on magic, right? So
Yep, no magical
There's nothing
nonsense going on here.
crouch. Okay.
Oh,
Larry
snap.
just can't
I
wrap
see.
it around his head how the mimic door is there, but there was some sort of like, way to like remove it. Like, how did he even get there in the first place? He's just thinking,
These are weird. And as you can see, it's mobile. You could have found that door anywhere in the sewer.
Huh.
Blocking the way,
Rat King
asking
let
for
through it,
tribute.
so I wonder, and of course the Rat King already has interacted with it. It's like really weird.
May have done a deal with the Rat King.
Mm.
Maybe. We're gonna find some more lore on that, I'd imagine, at some point.
All right, you have found what you assume is the entrance to the rat's nest. What do you do?
Can we
I
see
think
anything
we
as we
go
peek
back-
in there? Is there anything of interest, like in the little passageway?
You see absolutely nothing.
Yeah, okay, I shouldn't be the one to ask
Those
that,
of
should
you
I?
with dark vision, you see a dark hallway that descends into darkness.
I think we should stop here.
Okay, we can head back and recuperate.
Yeah. Because if
Alrighty.
we follow this path, then there will be more red enemies for sure.
Mm.
Would prefer to be prepared.
Makes
Well,
sense.
since we're going back, I would like to use Step at the Wind to easily jump over without falling in the water. I'm just
All
gonna
right,
waste
you
a
may.
key this way. There's no reason not to.
So we are not lighting the torch.
No, I would not like to.
I might need my
Yeah.
knight
You
in
know what?
shining
Step
armor
at the
again then.
Wind, could I, without any checks, grab Rose and do a double height jump easily with that? Would that work?
If you do Step of the Wind,
Yeah,
I would give you an athletics check with advantage.
I would do that over Otis's. I guess.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
better. I'll just jump
Okay.
over.
Watch me fall in anyways with Rose.
That would be really funny.
Oh my god! with
Okay,
that
that's more like
advantage,
it.
it would've been awful.
So
There
you
go.
see how Lauren picks up Rose in his arms, like Prince rescuing a princess, runs over and jumps, does a flip midair, somehow keeping Rose without moving still in the air,
That's so stupid.
and lands 3-point landing, Rose in one arm, no problems done.
I throw my rope of mending over to Quiver
Roche
to
just
help
says-
him out of the jump.
Wow, do you do that often,
All
dear?
right. Um,
Oh. All right.
give
I
me-
could waste
you-
it,
you
but
put
it's
me
like,
in.
Since we're leaving, it's
Rose is,
Because
Rose is
you're-
genuinely impressed.
because both of you are collaborating with a rope in between, I'm gonna say you don't need a check.
Oh,
it would have worked
through?
anyway.
It was still enough, yeah.
And if I thought about asking for a check, but this making it, but it's fine. No check for that. All right, you guys go out. You have found the rat's nest. What's next? What's the plan?
I would like to go back to town.
I guess,
feel like
yeah, we
would be the
can
best
use
option.
the exit here,
Yeah.
go back to
And
town.
we could probably confirm with the Garb, say, hey, we found the rat's nest.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right.
maybe.
And I would give them directions to it in case they would like to try themselves for
I
any
would
reason.
before we leave, I would try to mask any traces that we left.
That would be a
Yeah.
survival check.
Rose would definitely be interested in helping with that.
Same as
So
well.
whoever wants to mask your own steps can give me a check.
How about Mr. +6
Alright.
survival over here?
That's
Nah.
decent.
Oh, that's actually good.
And I would like, in this instance, to use the wand of smells to make a pleasant smell to remove any odor.
Guess I'll roll as well.
That's
Of our
to
trick.
target a creature.
Damn. Can I target
Oh
myself
wow, I got a good roll too.
in that area?
But you guys managed to cover your tracks very well.
Okay.
Nice.
You have not seen movement. You got whatever moved may have been the mimic.
Yeah.
May have been a person. You
Okay.
are not sure. But
Okay.
you are pretty sure you have not been detected.
All right.
So let me delete the fog of war.
Okay. I feel like this is a successful mission. And I would like to put emphasis, Mondu, that I would tell the guards the exact directions in case
Yeah.
any willing mercenary would like to try, I guess. Before us, if they would like to.
Well, do we
Uh,
want that? Because if someone goes in and fucks up, they'll know that someone knows their location, so they'll be more prepared.
And even better, we could if anyone wants to join us, they could come on the blue moon.
Hmm.
That could be useful, huh?
You could attempt to recruit someone.
I mean, I wouldn't tell them actually. I would just say that they should be careful around this gate, and maybe add
Yeah, I
more
would
guards.
also not.
I
tell them.
agree with that actually.
All right, fine. You
We
guys
can
don't
do
want-
it ourselves. We'll be fine.
Right here.
I don't know. That face spider kind of scary though.
We'll be fine. Oh yeah, where are we on the map
So-
now?
Right here.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Those are your two entrances to the sewers.
Gotcha.
Basically, you went labyrinthine way until this point.
So how many days are there until the blue moon?
Check the calendar.
Mm,
I think it was
2
4
more days,
left.
right?
You are 1, 2, 3, 4 days away.
Oh.
So on the night of the fourth day, the blue moon goes up.
Hmm. So yeah, I mean,
Let me change the environment a bit.
we could spend the time and do more investigations around it, or just train ourselves, or we even go before the blue moon. I don't know.
So I guess my question is like, so we know the blue moon is going to make the DC easier for the curse, correct? If we were to get
Yeah, if you get
Affected by
bitten by a lycanthrope, the blue
Yeah.
moon is gonna make it easier to resist. Even though the light is probably not gonna get down there.
I was gonna say,
that
that's the
effect
thing.
is
It's underground,
universal.
so it's universal? Okay.
The what doesn't get triggered that easily or at all is the transformation when you see the blue moon.
Mm-hmm.
So keep in mind, even though it's gonna be an easier DC, you're under like a bane. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It does
still
matter.
not
Never mind. It
days.
does. If you see the moon, let me double check my own rules.
What kind of check is it? Constitution?
It is wisdom save,
Oh, okay.
but he has bonuses and advantage, and the DC is way lower because of the blue moon, so it's
Okay.
gonna be fine.
Yeah, we
Let me
should
double check. You have
be
a
safe with it
plus,
then.
3. You have a +3 from good old Richard. Plus your own wisdom save modifier. So under blue moon,
That's +4, right? Then.
yeah, you need to roll extremely low to go berserk.
Mm-hmm.
But we are still at a point where you need to roll.
Yeah, okay.
Like it's like a 10%.
Still
Good to know.
possible, so yeah. But I mean, then it's even more safe, for me at least, to not
Yeah.
go at the full moon, right?
You can go before, and if you're very underground once the full moon hits, you can probably you spend time calculating the exact time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can get in there and not have to do a check for that, and still take advantage of the blue moon.
So we would have to go in there before the blue moon hits.
Or afterwards.
Or after making sure your friend doesn't go nuts.
Mm.
Yeah.
Up to you guys.
Or use it.
Well, would there be any like items or rituals or stuff that would help it on the blue moon? Like just even better DC checks against the lycanthrope disease?
Not really.
Nothing.
The blue moon is the biggest blessing you can get.
There's nothing we could take that would help us in DCs before contracting the disease.
At this point in time,
Or
no.
whatever it is, yeah.
You are not aware of such magics. You're not aware of such items.
Even if I
Yes,
go to the
if
blue
they exist.
quill in these 4 days to research it, would I not know anything?
You could spend some time research.
That's what
Doing
the
research.
Lynn would probably do in those 4 days.
So that's my next question. What do you guys do on your following days?
Well, firstly, Rose would
We
suggest
don't
we go
know.
find Boblin, who's waiting for us at the other entrance
Yes,
to the.
Well-
to it.
Poor guy.
Yeah, no, you got a point. You got a point. We would go straight to Boblin.
Yeah.
So as you guys get to Boblin, you notice there's a conglomeration of guards. Oh, by the way, when you go out, as soon as you go out, there is about 7 to 8 guards, all of them pointing their weapons to the manhole. They calm down as soon as you come out.
And we basically explained that we found the nest
Yeah.
and it'd be dangerous.
Do
They
we?
are impressed.
Do we
You-
say that?
You went down in one day.
Isn't that what we would tell them? It'd be too dangerous to go down there right now?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
I
we
would
don't
tell them
tell
about
them
the
that
nest.
we.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't tell them that we found the nest. That was
So maybe
the
mention the face spider or something.
Yeah,
You have decided to keep
Okay, we
secret
can tell
the
them what we fought
location.
down there, yeah. That'd
Yeah.
be fine.
I think
I
that's good.
assume in an attempt to conceal it from other mercenaries.
No, actually to avoid suspicion of the Red King, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
So
kind of the
they have
idea.
spies maybe around and
If they know and then someone comes around and goes down there, then they would be alert and
yeah,
Yeah,
They might change location.
yeah.
You know?
just to give us a better chance when we are attacking actually.
It's
Mm.
also, I guess, to be helpful to anyone who goes down there doesn't die, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
That's done. You guys go back to Boblin.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see a conglomeration of guards and even some people. All of them sitting, eating around Boblin.
yeah, I had
Aw.
a feeling he'd be making food.
You see also you also see people coming with bags of food. You gather Boblin is a really good cook.
Yeah, I mean, he's good
And
at unlocking
Nice.
At
and
some
food.
point during your travels in the sewers, Boblin cooked for these people, and more people came over. Like, please cook for us.
Aw, good job,
Boblin
Boblin.
seems
Boblin is
very
amazing.
focused.
What can he not do?
Yeah, exactly.
He's a one
Fight,
would say a
maybe.
jack of all trades.
I mean, Otis would just shout, "Boblin, we are back!" and wave to him.
Oh, friends, Master Larry, Master Otis, please, come in, join the meal.
I suppose we would
Certainly,
join.
dear. I must admit, we are quite hungry.
If you guys join, this is a rather delicious meal.
Mmm.
It's a big stew made with the good vegetables made harvested in Watervale.
Nice.
Mhm.
And it takes you a moment to analyze the meat
Mm.
because for a second the thought comes to your mind, wait, there's a lot of dead rats around here. Is
Oh
this-"
no, that's a good point.
But no, it is cow meat.
Okay.
All right.
And yeah, that would be the end of the day, unless you guys want to interact between each other.
I mean, I guess we would head back to the inn after that, if anything wants to
Yeah.
happen there.
As you get to the inn, you hear the hammering of metal being etched. Ding, ding, ding. As a new name is being carved into a certain room.
Yay!
You see a carpenter and Mr. Quarry the blacksmith working on a door.
Nice.
Hilaria would like to
What
look
are
and
what are they
appreciate the
naming?
work.
They are
What-
fixing the one door with a misspelled name.
Yeah, and Hilaria's over there just kind of rubbing his shin, just appreciating the work.
Good job.
All right. So
I would assume that we would sit down for, I don't know, a drink or something in the tavern, right?
Yeah, if you want, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Otis would actually ask Laren about the Red King, because Gothic told me that you might know who it is.
I might know.
where
Yes.
is at this point, I would suggest going and checking the information you know at the start of the campaign. It's in the Discord, because you're not hiding this willingly. You forgot probably.
When you say information in Discord, do you mean like in the private talks or?
Yeah.
In the alluring information compilation,
Okay.
because you have two reasons to come to Watervale, and you forgot of the other one. I let it go because you would be more focused on on your mother.
That's fair.
That is interesting. Maybe I did actually truly forget. Can you point to me where that is in here? Lot.
Should be by the bottom. Only the topic that says information you
Oh, yeah,
know
I found
at the
it.
start
Here
of the
we go.
campaign. Basically, why you came to Watervale.
Blah, blah, blah. There we go.
You see alluring thinking deeply, as he
Yeah,
may have
yeah,
forgotten
just-
something.
No,
not pulsing headache, just deep thinking.
It's a different kind of mind
forgot
fuck.
something.
Oh, that guy
Yeah, no,
knows
this-
more about me than I do.
Is
And
it-
Godric may know how and when did you piss your pants as a kid.
Oh god, I hope he didn't say anything about Rose.
Is this the notable?
This
notable
Saturday.
that I read right here? The Mirador Ratfin, is that the one?
Yeah, as you remember the name Miracle Ratfin, your mind clicks. Wait, I was coming here because I got information about this guy too. That's
So
also
you
named
do
Richard
know
mentioned.
something.
You did, I remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh, yeah. So basically, that's interesting. This is a very interesting topic because, as he's saying out loud, this was a monk from my temple, and well, I'm not trying to accuse him or anything, but there were many texts that were forbidden texts that made by Ilarion were stolen from the vaults, and he also mysteriously disappeared. So, if that's the only person I could think of, Otis, that he would be talking about.
So if Godric said the truth, then I guess it's him. Can you
I
tell us
mean,
more about him? Or
it
do
would
you
be
know?
An elf monk. That's who you'd be looking for. But I mean, would this be our Howler? No way, right?
I don't
kind
know.
of wonder
If
about those
he
forbidden
in
texts.
some way got connected to the Order of the Bloodfangs and they corrupted him. It might have happened.
It's a possibility, dear.
It would be a sad way to go. I don't know why you would ever want to do that to yourself, but anything is
know.
possible when you steal forbidden texts from our temple, I suppose.
But I'm glad
But
to
I-
hear that it was not on purpose that you withheld this information from us.
I honestly completely forgot about this at one point because I was so focused on our adventures. Mondu,
Yes.
would I know what these forbidden texts made by Alarin would have in them or no?
Do you try to focus on trying to think about it?
Yeah, I would like to remember if possible if I read any of
As you
this.
focus and try to remember about the forbidden text that were stolen, pulsing headache comes to your mind.
I had a feeling.
Okay, where how much damage?
There
How
we
much
go.
psychic damage?
Give me a wisdom save.
Alright. Convenient plot points to deal with damage.
Yep.
Here we go. That's fair though. It's fine. Oh, I'm taking damage.
You take 4 points. Very strong headache. You get feelings of, your body feels like delving, like peeking into someone else's matters. Like you're looking in through a keyhole,
Hmm.
and you should not do that.
Ah,
Interesting.
so does
You get feelings
something.
of confusion, surprise, and that you are like in a stealth mode for some reason. That's what your body feels when you think about this lost memory. Along the headache.
Ah,
That
are
sounds
you right?
wild.
You might have triggered some mindfuck again.
Yeah, you can see the
like,
trickling blood from his nose and
Yeah.
ear.
Yeah.
Well, I have a feeling that these texts were very important, but I can't quite remember as he's holding his hand against his head right now.
And do you remember something about the woman with the black scarf and the golden tips that visited the Red King?
You have no idea about that.
I actually don't have any
as
information
a-
on that.
As a group, you guys have heard mention of a scarf with golden tips
We sure
at
have.
the farm. About people that went to Gurkor's camp.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And Godric also mentioned that a woman visited him. Does anyone
Yeah.
know what this golden scarf means? Did anyone of hear about this?
Rose shrugs.
That was a
No,
group or something.
unfortunately not.
I forget.
Otis would roll for insight on Rose.
Give an insight check. However, you know that shrug is a lie.
Hmm.
Rose, give me a deception check.
Advantage or no?
No advantage.
Okay.
This is about the information.
I would like to inspiration.
Oh,
Oh, no, mind. It's
Shoot.
Otis, you see through. You see a flinch of doubt. Why are you why are you looking at me with a face? Is the feeling you get from Rose, as you have, for the first time ever, seen through her intent to keep information to herself.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate that no one knows anything about it. I guess we have to find out. And I would just directly look into the eyes of Rose,
She looks away.
giving her the I know look.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll grab some beers if you guys want anything. Let me know.
Yeah, Alaric is too busy with his headache right now, so you know.
I'm just grabbing a round of drinks for everybody.
Yeah. You guys would be taking a good drink. Someone mark off 1 gold, unless you want fire water.
Not
again,
again. Not again.
Well, I mean, it was pretty fun, guys.
Yeah, I would grab a
When-
beer and take a sip.
All right. Yeah, you guys can drink a beer. Like I said, mark off 1 gold from the
Yeah, I did.
party's funds. That would cover the entire party, unless someone wants fire water.
Nah.
Yeah, you guys can have a drink. Unless anyone wants to have any other interaction in the following days, you can tell me what you do with your downtime.
One thing I'm curious about, the phase spider poison I grabbed. What can I tell about it?
You can infuse a weapon with it.
Mm-hmm.
This is damage by injury.
Okay.
So you can code your weapon with it.
Yep.
And it's gonna do crazy high damage.
Nice. Okay, good to know.
You get one swing. Applying the poison takes one action.
Okay.
And once you apply it, it's gonna remain potent for like a minute.
Does that go only on melee weapons, or could it go on like the bolt of a crossbow or an arrow? Or...
You could code a bolt, yes.
Okay, good to know.
Basically, you have a small pouch that you basically dip the weapon in.
Gotcha. Cool.
And you know it's paralysis poison. If it takes down someone, this poison cannot kill a creature.
Okay, so it's mainly just for debilitating effects.
So
It's
I'm
a
gonna
great
write
goal.
down properly for next session what the exact stats of the poison.
That would be good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because you would know exactly how it works. You are proficient in poison.
Oh, you have a poisonous kit?
Sure do.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to all
Assassin
of you.
Rogue gets
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
gets proficient in poisonous tools as soon as it gets level 3.
Yep.
Mm.
That's why it cannot even attempt to take the poison without risk.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking now if it then makes sense for me to also learn how to use a poisonous kit or not.
I mean, you're last time I remember you're learning the poisoner's kit for the intelligence checks advantages, and not that much for the poison itself. Like it's
Yeah,
your
true.
how to get closer to be proficient with medicine, basically.
Yeah.
Also, in character, you don't know that I have that.
True.
So that-
True.
but he's thinking on the side of let's not overstack the same. Knowledge.
Yeah, I get that. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but
let-
then
Go.
yeah, sorry. I would just purchase a poisonous kit actually for myself and use the time to learn or train how to use it.
All right. Give me an intelligence check. So you get
Yeah.
3 days worth of training.
Yeah, I guess I would spend the time studying the thing that I'm studying as well.
All right, you get for this gets you can take off 18 off of your counter,
Nice.
and Rose same intelligence check.
You got it.
If you spend the 3 days you can spend training.
Oh!
Natural 20.
Ooh.
You can take on a natural 20. This I'm gonna make this in the spot. You can take a 24 out of the thing.
Alright.
So we have 2 people left. What does a learn and Quiver do in your spare time?
Well, I was thinking because Allurin's a big fan of Elaren,
As
but
you
I
should.
also want to find information about the effects of lycanthrope. I feel like my character would have read the majority of the books. At his
Like
own
you,
time.
all of you are educated on how lycanthropy works and how to avoid it. What happens if you get bit during a red moon or a blue moon? No, not a blue moon, a red moon
So my
by any
character
creature.
would probably know if there's any like potions, rituals, etc. that help.
There is
boost the
potions
effect.
to help after
Resist.
you have the thing, not before.
After, but not before, correct?
Before, the best you can do is get the heck away of the creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you know what
Right.
you know how to deal with the after. You know what to do during the red moon. How to prevent it is the best thing. Like how to mitigate the thing. The best thing you have is the blue moon.
Got you. Okay, so if that's the case, then Elaren, being a big fan of Elaren, knows about his paranoid, thief-like monk nature, would like to purchase some thieves' tools, I think, and try to learn it.
All right.
He hasn't had a chance to ever do that.
Someone can
So-
finally pick locks.
Yay!
So you want to buy thieves' tools?
Yeah, no, if only we had someone
I'll
else who
get
could do
you
that.
one of these. Set the timer to 400. So I'm gonna say you probably start doing that day 1, right?
Yeah, since he would already have the information about what he would be normally doing, so he would just do this instead. Is what I would assume he would go
I mean,
for.
Obviously, once everything is revealed, there's going to be one person doing those, but you may need a second person doing it at some point.
Well, he
alright.
clearly knows that Boblin can do it, but he'd like to do it for himself too. So
Do you ask Boblin for help to learn this?
actually,
Oh yeah, that
he
would be helpful.
That's a
yeah.
really
would,
good
because
idea.
He's seen him do so many things with it, so he would be the first one he would ask. Actually,
All right. First and foremost, let me double check how much that thieves' tools cost.
yes.
So obviously, you're not gonna walk around asking for thieves' tools. You're
No,
gonna
also, are we selling
gather.
this?
Look, what do you think a thieves' tools kit is? Although Boblin can help you with that, so
Boblin
that's
would
not
have all the
gonna take a
information.
check.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Boblin knows.
Yeah.
Boblin knows Boblin has been running around the town basically, and getting the
Yeah.
flavor of many people here.
What a really good guy. I'm glad we
Where
we picked him up.
is Tinker Tools? Thieves Tools, 25 gold pieces.
Sounds about right.
So mark off 25 gold pieces.
Do you have enough,
Uh,
or should I?
No, I have enough to pay for it.
All right.
Illyria
You
would
get
feel
that
like this
together?
is more a personal matter.
And you get
yes.
3 days of training with Boblin. Give me a dexterity check.
At disadvantage. What?
Okay, that's not
Boblin's
bad.
making it worse.
Could be worse.
Oh, that's not a plus. That's a times. Subtract 36 from that
Wow.
Oh.
number I put there, because
Okay.
you have a trainer, so the numbers go higher.
20.
If only someone could teach me how to use a poisonous kit.
Oh, if only.
If
Yeah.
only. Were we selling the snake skins by chance, or what was the plan with those?
Oh yeah, we could. Yeah.
Hmm.
Whoever wants to sell the snake skin, give me a persuasion check.
Yeah. I
Probably
would
our
do
highest
that.
charisma person would be the
Yeah.
way to go.
I guess 16, right? Or someone.
I think mine is
I think.
16 as well.
No, I have like a 10 or a 12.
Oh, mine
or
is
something.
14 actually, so yeah, yours
Mine's
is
at
higher.
10.
But I'm also proficient in persuasion.
Yeah, yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, you know the people.
Ooh.
Ooh, good roll.
You managed to get, this massive skin. It's a normal snake skin, and a regular snake would
It's
give you
pristine.
about 1 gold piece. A giant constrictor's neck, though, and with a very persuasive shining knight making the deal, you managed to get an enthusiast buying this. You get 15 gold pieces,
Alright,
Alrighty.
not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
which is
Uh,
over double of what you normally would fetch for this.
Oh wow. Okay. I also forgot that I had this oversized half blade that we got from the goblin boss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would
Try
also
selling
like, I
that.
guess, to sell it.
You want to sell it? Half plate.
Yeah, because I have already a better armor.
You wouldn't need to talk with the blacksmith for that. Give me another persuasion check.
Alright.
This half plate is like a house for this halfling.
Okay.
15. You can
Yeah.
fetch about 100 gold pieces for that.
Wow.
Damn.
Still. Alright.
It needs a
We
lot
played
of
that
work.
stuff for a lot, yeah.
We are rich again.
We're getting money.
Yeah, that
Alright,
means we
now that-
can grab the firewater again and go gambling.
Oh yes.
The casino's closed though.
That comes after we save the town.
Hold on.
So, was that the only, was it like a day's worth of,
That was 3 days. I'm
3
missing
days?
quivers. What do you do?
I would like to spend some time to commune with the local animals, see if they have any information.
All right. I assume you're gonna be casting ritual casting.
Yeah,
Um,
all day long. Like when I
Okay.
meet something, I need to.
give me an investigation check with advantage.
Sure.
Actually, survival check.
Sure.
All right. What
Consistent.
kind of information are you looking for? You find many scared animals.
I'm
Some
looking for
squirrels still in the trees.
information on the Rat King and what he's doing to the rats and like, yeah, kind of like that. Ballish.
Yeah, what's happening with the rats? The information you got from animals, you find a particular set of squirrels that live in a tree near one of the entrances that are not sealed. And they tell you a horrifying story of how the night of the red moon went. When the sky goes red, the rats become extra dangerous in this place. However, the last time, it felt like an organized army. They tell to you this about a taller rat person, like a rat, that wielding a metallic rod, commanding the rats. And this rat person had companions of similar build. All of them a bit mindless. And interestingly, they tell you this person is extremely agile, like running on walls, jumping over big gaps. All of that descriptions that these rather intelligent squirrels you find remind you of how Alaric moves at sometimes. Yeah, the information you got,
so what?
This person has a metallic rod as a weapon.
So what my squirrel friends are telling me basically is that either Alarin is a squirrel or the Rat King has a magical staff. Alright, got it.
By the description they gave you, it's about the size of a rod.
A rod, okay.
Mhm.
And what
But you
could,
know
could they
Alarin is
describe the rat man a bit more?
With intelligence of a squirrel, it's a very tall man, and it's very easy to tell apart from the others.
All right. Did he have like a more human face, or did he actually have a rat face, or?
When transformed, all of them look alike, but this one has better looking clothes, and it's bigger than the others. And interestingly, I'm gonna roll a d20 in the back here. Let's see if they saw this natural 20. Okay, one of the squirrels did see this detail. It's hard to communicate with them. Basically, whenever you talk to squirrels, they are like, "Wait, a big person is talking to us. We are the chosen ones. God is talking to us."
Is it in the
Yes,
my
yes.
voice?
I know the drill.
But one of them noticed that the big one has two big silver fangs.
Silver fangs.
Oh.
With the knowledge you have about the word creatures, two word people could not hurt each other because their strikes are not magical. So Silver Fang sounds like a way to be able to do damage to someone who is of their kind. Perhaps to assert dominance.
Got it. All right. Be it, I guess. I don't know what else to do in these kind of days.
Oh, it takes you the 3 days in the entire panning the town, finding information.
Yeah.
Like you find a lot of distressed birds because their nests were assaulted by rats.
Oh.
You find a lot
Fair
of
enough.
squirrels lamenting the loss of their families.
Oh.
Even the animals in this town are in distress. Since you are unlike the others that are basically starving in their home, in their rooms, you see a big picture of this town and how things are going. A lot of old people, most of the young people are either guards or hurt or taken. And the mood is not great.
Hmm.
Very empty streets. Many farmers lamenting their losses, and fishermen not having luck with the catch of the day.
I understand.
But with that, a few days go by.
Random question.
Go.
Is anybody wondering where Golhard is yet?
Oh, that's actually. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
About one day after you guys come back, there's a big procession, and all of you are aware of it. You're invited to say goodbyes to the good man. Does any of you ask what happened with him? I assume yes.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
You are
find
told.
out someone you just met is dead, you're gonna be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck
Yeah.
happened here?
You found out that Richard was found laying down in his bed with a smile in his face. He apparently passed away by natural causes.
Huh.
Huh.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, you're not sure what happened. The man was very old, and you happened to be at the right time.
Wow.
Rose, in your end,
Mm-hmm.
you have no idea what just happened. You are probably slightly paranoid that if someone knows that that's not what happened, you have no idea what's going on here.
Who is it telling us that, that was how he died? Is it just like some random
guards.
guards or something? Do I detect any, like, animosity in them when they're saying that?
They just seem sad. But give me an instinct check.
I would love to. Nah, not great.
You don't see any animosity. Like they just seem sad.
Okay.
You guys see a big procession. Like many people, even hurt people. Like you see a ton. Not a ton. This is not a big town, but you see a lot of people coming out of their rest. Some of them are being even told, no, stay in. You need to rest, but they
Aw.
refuse. People with canes, people helping each other to walk around. You gather this man was beloved by everyone, even with his extremely ugly face. Yeah, it's a big procession. It gets a very good spot in the graveyard. But yeah, open coffin. If anyone wants to be part of this event, you let me know.
Yeah, I mean, Otis would for sure pay his respects.
Rose would tag along to, try to blend in.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check with advantage.
Who, me?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
you know how the man died.
Yeah.
And this is an open coffin, and he's
How-
not
how
in
did
the,
he die,
in armor
though?
or anything.
I stabbed him.
Oh, yeah.
Stabbed in the
Oh
heart.
yeah.
Too many sides, in fact.
You are more confused as you look at, in the moment where everyone pays respects before the coffin goes underground. As many people cry. This is an open coffin. He just has an open chest. His hands are resting on his belly.
Mm-hmm.
Big smile in his face. There's no wound in his chest.
Huh.
But
Okay.
you're pretty sure
Okay.
it's the same person. Like, it's the exact same smile he had when he passed away. So,
Maybe.
Again, he's definitely
Rose didn't
dead,
kill him.
right?
oh, he's definitely dead.
Okay.
Like, his
Huh.
skin is white at this point.
Okay.
Casual checking for pulse on the open chest.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. Like, huh.
Yeah, you have no idea what the heck just happened.
Yeah, Rose is
you don't know
very
if someone
confused
went
by
in
that.
and decided to cover your actions. You don't know if it's divine intervention. This is weird.
Okay. Huh. Very interesting.
But yeah, that happens the next day, and the rest of the week goes as we said. All of you get some training, some information out of what the Rat King is distinctive about,
Cool.
and what time of the day you guys decide to go down, before or after the blue moon.
I guess what sort of difference would that make
That
I
Otis
would
needs to
probably-
make a check before going in,
before going
Yeah.
in?
or Otis
But you're
doesn't have to make a check,
safer.
but you guys need to go down fast.
But you're safer down there, right, during the full moon because you won't get infected as easily.
Well, that's probably what we should. Yeah.
So it's either you are more safe or
Ooh.
we have a higher risk of me turning.
It's a small risk. You have been through the blue moon
Yeah.
several times and nothing has
Yeah.
happened. You have filled the tent of your inner beast to
It's
manifest.
Can we,
probably better that
can
we're
we-
safer.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can we like camp out the spot to go down and
You guys can go full on Fortnite camper next to the manhole.
yeah, and then as soon as we see any like blue light at all, like a smidge, we go down.
Yeah, you
before
have a few
anything
hours. A few, and when I mean a few, I say like 8 hours of lumen.
Okay.
else. No, I meant
Yeah, I
like
guess
before,
just do it that
before
way,
Otis
right?
has to do a check. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I
Just
wanna
be
go
already
in-
underground before the blue moon hits me, so
Yeah.
I'm safe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so you go under before the moonlight hits you.
Right before.
Yes.
Where
Yes.
Okay.
and then we would probably wait long enough when we know the blue moon is in effect.
Oh, oh, this is gonna fill it
Hmm.
as soon as it hits.
Oh, so he'll know when it's there, but won't have delay on him, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he has an internal clock. That's very
Yep.
For the moon at
that's
least,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
Where are your minis?
I don't know.
On
On the
gen-
map, I think.
I put it.
Yeah.
I put it in the map. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take this map off. Do you guys go in?
I think now's
Yeah.
the time.
We are
Alright,
prepared,
I'll go
right?
Yeah.
Everything is ready.
Yeah, but are we gonna do that
Oh, that's
today
next
or, like,
session for
next
sure.
session?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
next
put you
yeah.
guys at the entrance of the rat's nest.
Yeah, that's a good spot to call it, I think.
I would
Give you guys a-
I would personally like to see if the mimic door came back or not.
Oh
It
yeah.
did not.
Damn. Part of me wishes.
Give me a
it did.
perception check.
Oh, by the way, should I
Alright.
roll for my magnifying glass charge to come back?
Roll 3 times.
What do I roll again? Let me see.
Should be, It's a D100.
D100. Okay.
Or you can roll D20. If you roll over 10, the charge
Okay.
comes back.
Let's do that.
Yeah, it says 50%, but you can do
Yeah.
that the same way. So,
Aw.
no recharge.
And then
Okay.
another one.
Okay. 3 days.
Unlucky.
Nope.
Damn.
Oh.
One more.
Surely.
And this is why I made this a common magic item.
Yeah. Unlucky. That's fine.
No charge comes back.
Almost 987, but you know.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, almost got it straight.
But 689, you know.
That's
alright,
okay.
I'm gonna
That's why
blind you
7
guys.
Sure.
Get the rat nest in here because this is not a regular loading thing. I need to actually create the walls. All right, lock you, position you. Size is right. All right, now I need this new magic tool. That's called Wallet. My game is glitching out. Hold on, I'm gonna save.
Oh. Yeah, good call.
Rewind.
Rewind time.
It's rewind time. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's I forgot. It's gonna be weird load time as you guys are blindfolded.
Yeah.
Also, let me load interesting music. You guys need to load. Let me get the cube going with a looping cave drip. One wallet, do the thing.
Is it working?
My game is frozen. I
Oh,
hope it works. I'm glad I saved the game.
yep.
Um, the issue with this thing is I cannot make the walls before spawning the map because there's too many objects.
That's fair. As long as it doesn't like tank loading times.
No, it's basic objects. This it would be about the same as it should work the same way I made the blocks on the other one.
Okay.
But no, tabletop froze in my end.
Oh,
I mean, we're ending here today
Yeah.
anyways.
we can call it
Like,
here if you want. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you can probably
it
just set
crashed.
it up in
Oh, okay.
peace and
I'm gonna load
Yep,
right
disconnect.
now as
Okay,
we end
that's
the
fine.
session.
Yep, we can call it there.
All right, sounds good.
So yeah, you descend. It's a long way down,
Mm-hmm.
and you find yourself. It's dark. You see nothing down here, Drows.
Yep, sure don't.
And those of you without vision, use a small opening with a 5 foot wide, less than 5 foot opening into
Oh,
the
no.
left side as you enter this spot. There's a pile of nonsense and some kind of corpse laying down in the ground. Hold on, let me see if I can get the thing working before going. So yeah, at least you get to see the thing. Let's see if this works. If not, I'm gonna have to do works on magic. It may be too many walls to make at the same time, but should not be an issue. But how did you guys enjoy the session?
Yeah, it was
Pretty
good. Fun with the different
Scary.
yeah, it
combats.
was fun.
Yeah.
Fun encounters.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh yeah, it's crashing the thing right away. I'm gonna let it work and see what happens.
I am the Rat King.
That was funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some work here.
No worries.
But
All good.
yeah, it's technically. I just got to get you guys to see the entrance, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, no stress. We can see it next time.
Yay.
Fun
Alright.
session as always. It's fun
Fun.
with the fog of war stuff and exploring, and yeah, the encounters were cool. Yeah, it was good.
I'm happy you guys got the other social encounter.
Yeah.
Unexpected. We
can't-
extra checked for magic and traps and everything, and then it's a mimic.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's just a living being.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It happens.
All right, I shall end stream in that case. I'll be a moment. Alrighty. Super fun as always. I really liked this session. Lots of different stuff going on. That made it quite enjoyable. Interesting to see what's going to happen next time on several fronts here. I'm scared that Otis knows things and I don't like it. But we'll see. And yeah, it's going to be probably a big boss fight next time, which is pretty exciting. So that'll be very soon indeed. We try to do these weekly. Sometimes things come up, but you know, we do them when we can. But yeah, look forward to that next time. But for now, have a good one, folks. Take care.